Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hopefully, everybody's doing well. I got a ton of questions from you guys who are thinking about moving overseas, and I didn't want to have a super long show on Friday, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to answer some of these questions now so I don't have so many on Friday. Okay, I'm going to start with the most recent questions that were left behind regarding moving overseas. And then if any questions pop up at that point, I'm only going to try to limit this to an hour because I don't want to be on all night. I got to get up early in the morning, but I want to try to get some of these out of the way. Okay. So the most recent question that I got that came in, someone wants to know if they're not service connected, but they have limited income, can they still get health care at the VA and will it be free? Okay. So you do not have to be service connected in order to sign up at the VA. If you want health care at the Department of Veterans Affairs, you're a veteran, not even a disabled veteran, but you're a veteran. Uh, you served after September 7th, 1980, I believe. You can go down and sign up for health care at the Department of Veterans Affairs. Okay. That doesn't matter. Now, it's going to depend on your income at this point. The only way that you can get free health care at the VA if you're not service connected at a certain percentage is if you have limited to no income. They're going to do what's called a means testing. They basically see if you meet the income threshold. If you don't meet the income threshold, then yes, your health care at the VA is going to be free, even with no service connections, no nothing. Because you meet the requirements. All right. So hopefully that answered that question. Now, the second part of your question was, can you use FMP if you sign up and get health care at the VA? That's going to be absolutely not, because FMP is only for service connection. Anything that's not service connected, FMP doesn't cover. So in this event, if you were to get it at the VA, well, if long as you meet the qualifications, you'll get health care at the VA. But as far as FMP, no, you will not qualify for FMP because that's service connection. Okay. Another question is, I'm on a VA pension. Would I qualify for FMP? No. Again, FMP is for service connected. If you are on a VA pension, normally you get a VA pension for limited to no income. Okay. For veterans who are at a certain age or have a certain disability, or survivors of veterans who were in, widows of veterans who were in during a certain period, qualify for the VA pension. Now, there are scenarios where veterans who were awarded service connection and they were given the option service connection or VA pension. And depending on how much they were offered, oh, why it's so dark in here? Depending on how much they were offered for service connection, right, will determine whether or not they'll take the service connection or the pension. But what most don't realize is that when they give up this service connection and they take the pension, you giving up a lot over here just to get that extra, usually $800 or $900 from this pension. So hopefully they explain the difference to you guys between the difference between service connection and pension, because there's a huge difference between the two. I know money wise, most people are going to say, okay, you're only going to pay me $400 here. You'll pay me $13 over here for the pension. I'm going to take the pension. But you got to understand what you're taking. When you take that pension, you're losing a lot of benefits. All right. Okay. What's going on, Mr. Collins? How you doing? JM, what's up, man? Does VA pay for compensation count as income in means test? First of all, if you are getting paid compensation, they wouldn't give you means testing. That's kind of an oxymoron there, because if you're already service connected, you just didn't sign up for VA healthcare, then you just go down and sign up for VA healthcare. But if you're already service connected, they're going to see you for whatever your service connections are. Got that? I'm talking about people who have no service connection. They have You can have income, limited income, whatever, but these people go down because they want to get VA health care for whatever reason. Okay. Maybe they don't want to pay for health care at their job, which may be $300-400 a month, and they want to go get health care at the VA that may cost them $100 a month, whatever. Or they got limited to no income, they got no health care, and they know they can go down to the VA and sign up for health care. But if you're already service connected, yeah, they're not going to do a means testing when you're already service connected. What's up, Mr. B? How you doing? LJ, what's up? What's going on? Okay. So hopefully everybody understands the difference between a VA pension and service connection. All right. And to answer that question again, if you're on a VA pension, you do not qualify for the foreign medical program. You might as well just forget that. No, that does not work. All right. VA pension is need-based. All right. Most people who are on a VA pension ain't even considering leaving the US, talking about living overseas, because you're only getting what, maybe $1,200 a month. And then you talking about FMP, they're gonna just kick that back to you. No, not gonna happen. Okay. Next question. If I haven't signed up for FMP, can I still go be seen at a doctor and signed up later? Yes, you can. Now, I advise people, and I always tell you guys, sign up first, because that way you know everything you're entitled to. You'll get that letter, and that letter will say, here's your service-connected disabilities. You're still entitled to voc rehab, yada, 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 all the way down the line, okay? But you don't have to do that. If you pick up tomorrow and you leave and say you go down to Mexico, you haven't signed up for FMP or anything, something happens and you got to go to the hospital. You pay for it out of pocket. And then you go, okay, I need to get my money back because all this was service connected. Cool. Then you apply for FMP. You get the correct medical codes. And I'm going to do a video on, for those of you who are in a country where there's either no services or nothing offered to you, where you know how to do the billing codes for yourself, where you can go see any doctor you want to see. You can pay out of pocket, make sure the medical codes are right, send the bill to FMP. 60 to 90 days later, you get your money back. I'm going to do a video to show you guys how to do that, because not everywhere is going to have like an ACA, an HCA, and you may not even want to deal with them. You may just want to go on your own and do your own thing. Then I'm going to do a video showing you guys how to do that. What's going on, Gary? How do you get travel pay? I never applied for, but the way the gas costs now, I need to use this benefit. When you go to your appointment, right? When you use that kiosk, well, first of all, I haven't been there in a while, but the way they used to do it is when you go to your appointment, you sign in with the kiosk, it'll ask you about travel pay, and you just click on for your travel pay, and you normally get it in your direct deposit within a week or 2 weeks or something like that. I'm pretty sure it still works that way. If it doesn't, somebody in the comment section correct me. Let's see. Using my new air fryer oven, this thing almost like heaven. Never had chicken breast taste so good. All right, Mr. Collins. Let's see. Brother in arms. What's up, Barry? What's up, Love and Freedom? Let's see. You guys talking about that jerk chicken? Okay, so here you go. You can do travel pay online now. Okay. Matter of fact, Love and Freedom, I'm going to throw this link in here if you want to come on. You don't have to, bro, but if you want to come on and explain it to them a little bit better, because I haven't done that in a while. It's been a minute since I've been in the States and done anything with travel pay. So I just threw the link in there. Okay. Let me get to some other questions. There will go a ton of questions on here, man. When I came back and I looked at this comment section, I was like, damn. Okay. Next question. And he had a couple here. Okay, his question was, if I'm wanting to give, wait. Am I reading this right? Turn up the brightness. Okay. if I am wanting to give living abroad a try, Mexico, and should I transfer my healthcare treatment down there or just come back home every few months to see the doctor, give my medical, get my meds, is really the struggle to my question. Okay, first and foremost, I have no idea what you're talking about transferring your medical to. Who who or what are you talking about transferring to? Because unless you're talking about an actual VA, there is nothing to transfer to. Okay, so your question is about leaving the VA healthcare system, moving to another country, right? First thing you need to do is communicate with your doctors as to, where you're going, how long you're going to be down there if you plan on living full time or whatever that is, and try to set up uh, My Healthy Vet to where at least if you're dealing with a psychiatrist, you can still talk to them. Or if you want to keep your same doctor, you can still keep your same doctor. But at no point are you transferring anything because what is there to transfer? Who are you transferring it to in Mexico? There's no VA in Mexico. So I have no idea what you're talking about transferring. As far as medication goes, you should be able to get your medication there in Mexico. Now, Love and Freedom explained this in the last video that you may have to go to a doctor to get a script and then go to the pharmacy to get the medication that you got to pay for. Okay. Now, again, you can get reimbursed through FMP as long as the medication that you're getting is service connected. All right. What's going on, Love and Freedom?
Man, I'm surviving, brother. What about yourself?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Can you please explain the travel pay thing?
Okay. Now it's still they switched it up a little bit. You can still go in and do it the old fashioned way after your appointments. Make sure you check out. Now, whatever appointment you have, they have to enter in the system that you have checked out from your appointment. Because if you hadn't been checked out, check out with your front desk when you leave your position, and then you go down to travel pay. Because make sure you check out and let them know you've done. Because if they don't hit in that system that you have completed your visit, your visit, you're not gonna get covered with travel pay. It has to be clicked on that you showed up and you checked out. You think of it showing up and showing out. Put it like that. So you got to make sure you check out so they can put it in the system, say you have attended your appointment, you're complete. Go down to travel, do the old-fashioned way if you choose to. The old-fashioned way you're going to do, you give you the form. You got to fill out all your information, your visit, your home address, and all that stuff so they can calculate your mileage. Now, you can go online. Now, you can go to, I'm going to see if I can, my camera post it right here. You can post the link if you want.
Okay. Hey, LJ says it takes more than 2 weeks. Drew, when the last time I was there, man, it took like a week. And
it depends. I'm going to tell you how to expedite that as well. You go and you do it online, which is a lot faster than checking out doing the paper way at the VA when you leave your appointment. Go online. You go to, if you haven't enrolled, you can go in, you can, if you have e-benefit, you probably already know about this section, but you never use it. So if you go to this location, this website, it'll take you to the Department of Veterans Affairs. Then you go and you click on it just like you're the veterans. You're going to say, I'm the veteran. When you click on it, this is verbatim. I'm going through it right now. I'm telling you guys. Once you click on, I'm a veteran, you go down to where it say, in that first column at the bottom, it'll say Veterans Travel Claim Entry. When you click on that, you go and you log on if you're using your DS log-on name or you're using ID Me, all them old fancy log-ons. When you get done with that, they're going to ask you to continue. When they continue on, if you enroll, you're going to have to log in into e-benefit page from that link. And then it's going to have you to log in just like you logging in on e-benefits. Go through the ringer, put your email, your little image there, your whatever icon you're using. Once you log in, it's going to bring you to a page that says, welcome to BTSSS, which is Veterans Portal. That's your portal. That portal itself, once you log on and you already registered with everything, It's going to ask you to proceed to your profile. I'm just walking you through, you guys. You guys may not be looking at this, but you can go back and listen to it later. Um, it's going to bring you to a page with all your personal information, ask you to verify if everything is correct. Make sure it's going to have a place for your bank account so they can deposit your travel in it. Then you proceed to my dashboard. Click on my proceed to my dashboard. Once you go to the dashboard, it's going to bring you up, showing you all of your past visits along with visits that you may have not been paid for. It'll let you control and resubmit that claim, travel pay claim right there. You'll just go down and it'll show you all your appointments, what date you had them, what doctor you had. It'll also give you a claim number once you generate it. When you generate the claim, it's going to ask you, it's going to bring up, because you're going to click on your appointment. It's going to bring up everything to verify your home address. Once you do all that, it's going to actually verify your information again, what address you left from home from, till what VA you went to, because that's how they calculate the miles. Then you're going to create your claim. I know I'm probably going through this, but it's self-explanatory once you get on there. Take you through the claim process, and it asks you to calculate your mileage once you click on that. When you calculate your mileage, it's going to start generating. Right now, it's counting from your home address that you have on file to the VA location, the appointment you went to. Then it's going to ask you if you got any additional documentations to add on to it. You can add on to it, like where's receipts. Now, these ain't just receipts if you want to stop by McDonald's, whatever, on your way to your appointment. These are receipts saying they're going to reimburse you for whether you took the train, the bus, subway, airplane, all that stuff. Or if you was authorized meals and lodging upon your appointment. Now, here I know if you go to Tucson, and Markel probably know this, can tell you this, you can go to get you a hotel voucher, or they pay for your hotel. I know Tucson works different. You got to go to Tucson, you go to the ER. That's another whole different video. Go to ER, check in, all that good stuff. Those are receipts that they'll be looking for if you had to pay for them out of your pocket, something happened. And once you do that, it's going to actually attach everything. If you don't have anything else to attach, you're just going to hit submit claim. Once you submit claim, it's going to show you that it's been received. It's going to email you confirmation that they have got your travel pay, that you submitted something to help the e-benefit. And once you did that, the easiest and fastest way I know dealing with Tucson and Phoenix travel, once you've done that, you did it online, the next following day, I would reach out to travel. I'll call them and say, hey, what's the status on my travel claim? They'll be able to pull you up. They'll see it's pending. If it's not pending, you tell them on the line, they will go into the system themselves and make sure that you have submitted your claim. And if you have some that's missing that you didn't get paid for in the past, and it hasn't been, if it hasn't been over a year, you can still file for the old travel claims.
Wow.
If it hasn't been over a year, you can still file for the old travel claims. If you go in the system and you see where you haven't been paid, it's going to show. It's going to tell you in your portal. It's going to say if you've been paid for that visit. Like mine say incomplete. I got some that I hadn't done. I got some that said it was reviewed manually and paid out, or it said claim paid. So you can go down your list. You can see what you have been paid on. It could show you if you've been checked out on appointment. So that if you don't see that it shows that you appointment status and it don't say checked out, then you need to get on the phone and call somebody, tell them I have my appointment. I need to get checked out of that so I can get paid. And then you'll see that and tell you when your appointments are canceled. And it also tell you if that appointment was awarded travel. It'll say non-count. That's what it'll say. It'll say non-count. I mean, it don't count. That travel, that appointment you did wasn't service related. So you haven't been awarded disability for that or whatever, and they won't cover it. Or you just walk to an appointment without having an appointment scheduled, you cannot get travel pay. It has to be scheduled through the VA to get travel pay. You can't just show up that appointment to see your doctor. If they say, hey, somebody cancel, doctor see you now. If it's not in that system that you didn't have an appointment, that you had an appointment, you would not get paid travel. I don't care who you talk to. You have to be in the system. You can go back and have the doctor to generate if the doctor know you was coming, and you can say, doc, can you make sure that this appointment was put on the appointment so I can keep up with my appointments? And he have to go in and generate the appointment for that day that you already had seen if you was able to walk in. But if you're not scheduled for you don't have an appointment and you go and try to get travel pay, okay, if you drive 500 miles and it's your doctor, and that doctor haven't scheduled you to come see him, you ain't getting paid. I don't care how much, I don't care what you do. Like I said, only way you're gonna get paid if that doctor go in there and generate an appointment.
Okay. And this is the website right here, guys, that he gave for access to filing for travel pay is right there. There's the link. All right. Yeah. Now, when it comes to the hotel, I know each one of them do it different. Like I said, each VA is different. The way they run their departments is different. When I was going to the one in San Diego, all I had to do was call them first and let them know, hey, I'm coming to my appointment. And they'll usually ask me, okay, do you need to stay in a hotel? If you need to stay in a hotel, how many days do you need to stay? How many appointments do you have? Because they'll give you up to, I believe it was 5 days, depending on how many appointments you have and how they're spread it out. Because I was driving from Yuma to San Diego, and they were not expecting me to drive back the same day. So they put me in a hotel. They either put me in, what was it? The one down from La Jolla, I think it's a Ramada.
Ramada, yeah. So I know there's a Ramada Inn. Is it Ramada Inn? I think no, not Ramada Inn.
It's right down from La Jolla, right down from the hospital. It ain't that far from the hospital.
Did they change that to Quality Inn? They didn't change that to Quality, did they?
They got so many of them. I know they sent me to the one right down from La Jolla one time, and then one time I had to go to Coronado to a hotel in Coronado. So, you know. But that's the way they used to do it. I haven't done it in a while, so I don't.
Yeah, that's old school. Yeah, it's old school now. They still do the paper thing. That's for the old cats that ain't computer savage or don't want to, go through the ringer. They'll still do the paper form. Like I see LJ said, just fill it out. No, they don't issue paper checks no more. Travel. You cannot get a paper check. So if it's been a long time since you got travel pay, sir, if you say they gave you a paper check, they don't even issue paper checks no more.
Let's see. If you have a service-connected rating, can you be seen at the VA in the U.S. for other issues that are not service-connected? If so, do you have to pay? That's going to depend on your rating. You got to be at least 50% or higher. If 50% or higher, they can see you for everything, and there's no cost to you. But if you below 50%, there's probably going to be a cost associated with it. Yeah. All right. But yes. Okay, coming to the States, you service connected, it doesn't matter where you go. You can be seen from New York to California, doesn't matter, all the way in between. Doesn't matter. You service connected disabled veteran, you can be seen. Your rating is 50% or higher, doesn't matter what your other issues are, they're going to handle it. You below 50%, there's going to be a cost involved for anything outside of that.
Going to be a code, but you have to go to means, do your means test to see how much.
Yeah, I was just telling them about that, man. Means testing.
Oh, okay.
And that was the other thing. If you have limited to no income, you want to get health care at the VA. You do your means testing. You qualify for, you don't even meet the standard. Your health care is free at the VA. You're not paying anything. No co-pays, no nothing. Oh. Okay? As long as you meet the qualifications, you're not paying anything. All right? But that's only in the States. Don't bring your butt overseas and you got limited to no income. Talk about I'm a veteran. I go to the VA. I don't pay nothing. Yeah, that's because you ain't got no money or you ain't service connected. That don't work over here. Don't come over here with that. That doesn't work over here. You know how that is, love and freedom. They hear free. Well, okay. Oh, yeah. No, that don't work.
Yeah.
Let's see. I knew there was a possibility to catch for all those good vets benefits in Texas. My stepdad is retired Navy and said you have to be a Texas vet, meaning you're enlisted out of Texas. Okay. So you got to be enlisted out of Texas in order to get all those benefits?
What?
I guess that's what he's saying. I don't know about that one. I don't know
I
about
got
that one with
partners
Texas.
just moved. I got a partner just moved from Japan. He just retired, and his 28 years. He living in Texas, and he's from Mississippi. And he still get all the benefit.
In Texas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Uh, what's all that stuff? Just fill out the paperwork at the V. Okay, you just answered that. Let's see. They mail me a paper. Bro, I haven't gotten a paper check and shit.
I guarantee
matter, of
you.
fact, matter
Yeah.
of fact, bro, I have never gotten a paper check. I was going to the day when they used to give you the money at the counter. You used to
Yeah.
stand in this long ass line with that paper, and they used to pay you
Count it
cash.
out. Yep.
They used to give you cash. That's how I got all those $2 bills. They used to give you cash right there.
Yep.
And then people fucked that up because they were lying about where they were living, getting a couple $100 when they should have got like $10. And that's
Yep.
when they went to direct deposit.
Yep. Well, I know he still get him in Atlanta. I know he won't get him in Tucson or Phoenix.
Oh, hell no. Phoenix, you can direct deposit. You give a
Yeah.
damn $2, you can direct deposit.
Exactly.
You can direct deposit.
Exactly. They don't pay that. Shoot.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, LJ. I've never heard of people getting paper checks still. I don't know nobody that gets a paper check.
Nah.
No, nothing.
Mm-mm. They'll send you. If I had a 67-cent check before many years ago, and I was like, can y'all? They were like, no. I said, you got to deposit 60. It's gonna cost you that much to do the 67 cents, some refund or something. Okay.
Let's see. LJ must have got the travel voucher during the Stone Age.
Exactly.
I don't know. Let's see. They gave me paper checks for CMP exam. Where you at, Jay?
Where
No,
you-
Jay, you in California? Paper check.
Arizona, don't play that.
I've never seen. I used to go to the San Diego one, Mission Valley, and the one in La Jolla. They never gave me.
I know what he's talking about. I'm sorry, Markel. He right. JX saying it because he go through a third party exam, CMP. They send the checks out to you, the third party. VES, HL, what is it? HLR, VES,
They send
and
you a check?
QTC. They the one that calculate your miles and send you the check. So when they send you out a form, he's right. JX, when they send you out a form, tell you overnight that you have a CMP with VES, QTC, and all that. Right then on that sheet, they tell you what address you're coming from to their location, so they can generate that check based on your mileage.
Bro, I'm so out of the loop on that shit.
So every time I go to them, I got to take that check, scan it, scan they check that little, because it's local here in town. Scan their little $7-8 check into my account from mobile device because they still send checks. QTC.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
That is
exactly.
crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen a paper check in a long time.
Yeah, I apologize, JX.
They send paper checks. Okay, yeah, got it.
Yeah,
got it.
yeah.
Got it.
Now, Phoenix don't. Now, see, I went to CMP in Phoenix, and they, direct deposit just like regular travel. But
you go third party, give you a paper check. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, got it, man. Hopefully you guys got that, but that's new to me, bro. Here, they ain't giving your ass nothing. They send you to CMP. Ain't no point calling them back talking about, hey man, y'all didn't send me no money. They ain't gonna send you no damn money.
That's a third party though, huh? Yeah, they ain't gonna. Yeah, they probably ain't gonna. Oh no.
They gonna calculate my address from Phoenix all the way to Medellin. Shit, I have a CMP every week. I have a CMP every week.
You and me both. I tell them I gotta go see my doctor in Colombia or something. Be like, huh? Shoot.
Hell no, I ain't gonna do that shit. Don't even expect it. Don't ask. Don't expect it. You're not gonna get it.
Dang.
California,
yeah, CMP
for CMP exam. Okay, got it.
Arizona do too.
Let me see. I'm rated at 10% by enlisted out of California, and I bought a house in Texas. I saw online 10% to 20%. Texas will knock off $5,000 of property taxes. Yeah, I read that last night. They go by percentages, bro. They go by percentages all the way up to 100. 100, you ain't paying nothing. 70%, I think they knock off 12,000, 10,000, 75,000, 5,000, all the way down. Yep. Let's see. I used to get cash. Now they mail me paper check for travel pay. It takes about 1 or 2 months. Sometimes uh, got one last week. God damn,
It don't take that long over here. You get them.
man,
You'll have it in 7, 10 days.
that's where
Yeah,
you
you.
going, bro, in Atlanta. And Phoenix, bro, when I was going and I was in Yuma, took a week. The next week, it
Yeah,
was in my account. Boom, right
seven to
there.
10 days easily. Yep.
And I was getting over $100. I was getting almost $200 driving from Phoenix, sorry, from Yuma to San Diego.
Yep.
And they were paying for the
Tucson.
hotel. I had a mini vacation. I could go there, go to the beach, go to the mall.
Yep. Tucson. They what 189 or something like that. Shoot. Yeah, I
Stuff
get
like
on
that,
it.
man. I was like, okay, cool. Hey, whatever. Yeah, that's the same one. Okay. But yeah, man, I wanted to answer those questions, man, because there was a ton of questions that came in about living overseas. And then there's one guy, man, he in the Philippines. He said he getting 70% and he wants to come here. I'm like, 70%? That ain't but $1,500.
Right. Yeah. About that much. Yes, that's right.
And you've been living in the Philippines for 5 years on 1,500. Hopefully he getting more than that, bro. Ain't no
1,500.
way. Ain't no way. But I also wanted to say
Man,
this
why would
too.
you?
Hey,
I mean, why you want to leave before you get your 100%? The ideal is to get your 100% and then shake the spot.
bro,
Wow.
look, I don't know. All I know is this: if you're on Facebook and you're looking at apartments in here, or you're looking at apartments in the DR, Brazil, whatever, you need to let them know you are American. Because if you just respond and it will say, hola, it'll ask, is the apartment available? Disponible. Apartamento es disponible.
Mhm.
Is available. And all you do is respond and say, ask, is it available? And they go, yes. But you don't tell them you're a gringo. Okay? And the apartment is like $300 a month. You think you're going to get that $300 a month as a gringo?
Now you're gonna pay somebody else rent on top of yours.
That ain't happening, dude. That's not going to happen. If you actually think you're going to come to this country, you know nobody, and you answering a Facebook ad and think you're going to actually pay just what that ad says as an American coming to this country, you have lost it. You're going to be in for a rude awakening when you get here. That's not going to happen.
Unless somebody else go rent that place, a local.
Let's see. Thanks for bringing that up. They didn't pay me for my last CNP. Will be calling tomorrow. Okay, there you go. It's actually easier to get 100% in the Philippines. What's wrong with him, dude? Talking to bro. Now he was the one that asked also about filing a claim here. I'm like, why would you file a claim here? If you're in the states, file it in the states. Get it out the way in the states. Don't come here and file a claim,
Exactly.
man. Y'all.
I would shoot. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Mm-mm.
But 1,500, man. I don't understand the. I don't know, man. America ain't that goddamn bad for me to leave on
Hey,
$1,500.
maybe hit the lottery or something and had that stash. You didn't need it.
Okay.
Sound good. Okay.
Okay. See. Let's see. These cats watching commercials just 50 cents a day feed a child for a month. Too many times growing up and thinking that
Hey.
their grown ass can live on $1 a day. Well, man, the thing of it is people here, locals live on $300, right, a month.
Mhm.
But they don't understand the conditions that they live in comparison to you coming from the States. Like if you go to your bathroom right now, you turn on your faucet, you got brown water coming out,
Yeah. Sheesh.
huh? Your walls paper thin. Every time somebody move or take a shit, you hear toilet flush. Where's that going? You gonna tolerate that?
Oh, shoot.
Every 5 minutes somebody walking around singing, or they selling fruit, or they selling this or that. That's all day long, bro. That's where you going. You ain't going to some, and it ain't no security. You a gringo going in the barrios. You don't know nobody. And if you got anything worth anything, they gonna take it. You best believe. As soon as you walk out the
Mm-hmm.
door, you might as well kiss it goodbye because it's gone.
Better believe it.
I was laughing at Barry. Bro, in the 80s and the
uh,
90s, you could live on $1,500 in these countries in the 80s and the 90s.
yeah.
2022, because the way I always look at love and freedom, if an emergency comes up, how you gonna handle it on 1,500? Because how much money you think you're gonna have left after you pay rent, you buy food? What are you gonna have left? 500?
We'll be out there with hustle, man. Trying to gee.
I don't know how. I just don't get that, man. I don't get that. What's up,
The
family?
Raiders.
Davis in the house by the way of the army. All right, Mr. Miles. Saw a video yesterday. A guy in the Philippines with $10,000 to last for 4 years until SSI kick in. 10,000 for 4 years.
Oh,
10,000 ain't gonna last a year. 6 months.
man. Shoot. I mean, because if he paid $1,000, I mean, I don't know, man.
He said until SSI kicks. You right, he begging 10,000. What the hell you think you gonna do with $10,000?
Bro, some people can get that in a week and they still, I mean, come on, 10,000, that's going to be gone.
For 4 years? Come on, man. That don't even make sense.
Okay.
That don't even make sense. Dude,
Man, I could go live in Mexico at the bridge, at the river where everybody has shack houses, still wouldn't make it off 10,000
for 4 years?
for
Bro,
4
he could
years.
live in a hostel and he wouldn't make it for 4 years on no $10,000. No way.
Ain't no way. And you can't even do that in the States.
Dude, no. Let's see. I have an appointment scheduled with a psychiatrist at the VA. I stated I was originally rated 10% for hernias. What is that? Hernias?
Yeah, hernia.
So I have to pay. So I have to pay for the VA appointment? No, not if you file a claim. Say you filed a claim for PTSD. They're going to send you to the appointments because they got to evaluate you. They're not going to charge you for that because they're evaluating you. But if all of a sudden, you got all these back problems, you ain't got no health insurance, you go to the VA, they're going to charge you for that. You ain't got no appointment. You ain't got no claim for it, they're going to charge you for that. But going to see a psych doctor, you already filed for PTSD? No, they're not going to charge you for that. Man, I can't get over that. $10,000 for 4 years?
Yeah, that's good. I don't believe that, man. That's crazy. Damn.
Now begging, rolling on the floor laughing.
That's crazy.
He need to go get checked because something ain't mentally right there.
Let me ask I'm kind of stuck on that right there now. Let me holler over here and ask my wife about Mexico. Do you think
Hell,
can you hear me?
no.
All right, in Mexico, you think you can take? Okay, don't say you because your living standards are way higher than Okay, let's just say this. On the average, a person coming from the United States, no particular birth, but he got $10,000, but that $10,000 have to last him or he or she for 4 years in Mexico. But on $10,000, you think they can make it? 10,000 now for 4 years. Because you got to think about rent at the most now over there is in Mexico is like 800 easy. Okay, you ain't got a year. You ain't gonna make it.
You got 6 months. 800 a month, bro. That's just the rent. You got to eat. You got to take care of it. No, dog. No way.
You're done. You must plan on making your own tortillas every day and drinking water. That's what you I'm talking about.
That don't even make sense.
$10,000 will last you for 4 years,
bro. Even $300 a month. Just take what the locals live on here. $300 a month. That's $3,600 a year.
Exactly.
There ain't no way in hell you gonna make that for no 4 years.
He gonna be out there with hustle, man. I already say.
Not coming from, dude. You coming from America? You gonna jump from hot water? You gonna just start taking cold ass showers? You gonna start taking a shit outside? That's where you gonna go. Your outhouse outside, not in the public. You out there. What you gonna wipe your ass with? Nothing. You gonna take a hose? You ain't got a hose. You gotta jump in the river and wash your ass. No,
or can sit on the toilet and eat off his table.
Bro, they ain't got no toilet. You live in.
I know what I'm saying. There's a bucket. That's what I'm saying. Sit on your toilet and eat off the table.
Let's see. This guy in the Philippines has to wait for 17 months for now to apply for Social Security.
Yeah, he does.
He gonna go ahead and just jump in the damn ocean. He ain't gonna even worry about it at that point. Shit. I'm dead serious. The video's still up. This is for real.
Wow.
This is a damn fool.
Did they say the person name in the chat, did they?
No, that's a damn fool.
Right.
Nothing shocks me what guys will do just to live overseas for access of inexpensive, beautiful women. It ain't worth that. Damn that, dude. You better start looking at some Pornhub or something. Goddamn it, you out your mind. You are out of your mind.
No, there ain't no way.
You out
bro.
of your mind.
Ain't no way.
You gonna travel that far? You ain't got but $10,000. You don't know nobody there, and you think that's gonna work out? Yeah. You should have took that money, got your ass on the next flight the next week. Get the hell up out of there.
Say that, yeah. You should just went on a vacation.
That's a damn fool. Man, y'all making my night salute to the trunk of 28 gold to split between you. Bro, that's stupid, man. Look, man. I ain't trying to tell nobody how to live or what their standards are. I don't know where you come from. I don't know nothing about your background. But guys, I'm being 100 with y'all. Man, y'all can't be traveling to these countries with nothing.
Man.
You are one incident from being in the street. One. not you are incident, not I'm late. No, incident. From being in the street. It don't make sense, man. $1,500. Bro, that was half a night for me in Vegas. $1,500. And you gonna live on that? Come on, man.
Yeah, that I don't know. I couldn't see it, man. I ain't even trying to picture that, man.
Ain't no way, bro.
Y'all
conditions gonna be, but they ain't gonna be much.
If I had to do that, y'all see me next, y'all swear I was a crackhead, man, because I won't have no money to do nothing. I'll be so sucked up.
Jerk chicken. What the hell is jerk chicken? Your ass ain't getting no jerk chicken living on no 15.
Yeah, you ain't gonna no shit. No, you no jerk chicken living. Shit, okay.
Gary saw the video. Man, I think people be trying to be cheap on purpose. Man, no, barely last 4 months. Really? Man, that there ain't no way. He just dumb. He saw the video.
Is there a YouTuber? Oh wait, what's going on? Who's the guy?
That's an idiot. If they forget to pay you, don't call VA. Call the number they gave you for the CMP exam. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Thanks for putting that in there, Mr. Collins. Then how he gonna pay for them women? Bro, let me tell y'all something, bro. Y'all ain't gonna believe this, man. I'm telling you, if they ever pass the law to where they have inspectors come from the U.S. to inspect how Americans live in some of these countries, over 90% of them be kicked out.
Damn.
Over 90% of them kicked out the country.
Damn.
These guys, bro, live in rat-infested holes to be with prostitutes. That is a fact.
Man.
That is a fact.
Damn, boy.
That's a fact, bro.
Laying around and out. Shit.
Trust me, if they had the money to be on YouTube, they'd be flapping every day because they can get that extra money on YouTube. But they ain't got a computer. They ain't even got a phone that they can use to even start a YouTube channel. That's how poor they are. Chasing prepaid.
Wow, man. I can't even picture that though, man. I just can't picture it.
Now, because you got sense. It's hard to picture somebody with no sense and their logic. You know, they ain't got no money for medicine, but I got money to get this girl. and the pharmacy for Viagra. That's all I'm concerned with. Nothing else. No
Man,
other life,
that stuff ain't that powerful, bro. I've had plenty of
bro.
it.
They don't have no other life. You think about it, man. You think about the guys who are here. They don't go nowhere. They go nowhere. They do nothing. They sitting home all day. Hell, they waiting on the first. They waiting on Friday.
Mm, mm, mm. And my dad say, you got to be more careful. Mm.
Mr. Morris, what's going on?
What's going on, money?
These guys in the Philippines paid for a house for his girlfriend.
I know who he probably talking about. I don't think he. I hope this ain't the same one. No, this guy got a big channel. I don't think that's him.
No, I saw a guy. I think he had like 100 and some subscribers. He had a nice little skinny Filipino girl, white dude, big white dude. And there was a big white dude, and they bought a property. Well, he bought a property. It's all in her name. Everything is in her name. The house, the car, everything. His name is on nothing. And I'm like, you out your goddamn mind. You crazy as hell.
I seen an incident like that, okay. When I first started watching YouTube, like I said, when I found the channel, it was a guy on there whining. It was he was living in the Philippines, a white guy, and he went over there, built a house, got some land, and he told the story like she started acting stranger and stranger after he got her situated, everything, house and everything. She started making allegations that he was abusing her. They kicked him out of the house. The Philippine authority kicked him out of the house and told him he could not come back over there ever again. He'll be trespassing. And this man went over there.
Because it's her house now. The damn food and put it in her name. Everything is in her name. He got no rights. He probably wasn't even a citizen there. He probably was still living on just the tourist visa.
Right.
Dude, y'all do shit, man, that boggles the mind, bro. Y'all do shit, man. It's like, damn, dude.
Right.
I can't believe people actually go to these countries loving freedom, take their savings, take their retirement. The first time I hear, okay, it can only be in her name. Oh, hell no, we ain't buying this shit.
Yeah.
No, we don't move back into the apartment.
But they talk about me. I'm from Mississippi down south. I don't supposed to know no better.
That's how crazy, bro.
Bro, it must be in their water where they come from, because where we come from, bro, some of this stuff just common sense from where we grew up. You know, just the type of lifestyle. You already lived poor growing up. I know I did. I mean, I can't speak for everybody.
So, who you talking to?
So why would you want to grow up to learn? You learning as you're trying to grow, and then you end up going backwards again, man. Living poorer than you were when you were growing up. You would want to do better than what you were when you were growing up.
Look, I can tell you one of the main things I learned growing up in the South. Put it in your name. Make sure your name on it. If your name on it, they can't take it. It's yours. Yep. Whoever else in there got to go, but that belongs to you.
Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna go that far, bro. We ain't talking about going down the street. We done went all the way across seas to another country where I got no rights, and I'm gonna put all my money in this girl. Y'all crazy as hell, bro.
And he probably about 100 years old. She probably about 18, 19.
Yeah, that is my issue with Asian American. Cannot own any. I ain't hell no. Look, when I went to the Philippines, I stayed in BGC. What is it called? Bonifacio City, BGC.
Mm-hmm.
And when I heard that you can only own an apartment, kind of like I'm in, you got to be in a high rise. You can own an apartment in a high rise.
Right.
You can't own no land. You can't own no house. What? All right, I'm out.
Nah.
Peace.
For what? For somebody to off you and take over? Shoot.
Peace. I saw a stupid YouTuber living in a shack in Bejo encouraging people to visit. I feel for some of the family members in Bejo, nothing but shacks with lakes in their homes from the rain. Bro, I tried to tell them, love and freedom. I'm going to paint the picture for you, bro. At your house right now, You got a big front window right by your door.
Right.
Picture that window gone. Picture that window gone, and it's just a curtain right there. And when it rains, all that rain coming right on in the house.
Damn, bro. Yeah. Can't do it.
That's what some of these guys. I told you, if they did an inspection of Americans here, shit, they kick them out. They'd be like, what the
Can't
hell?
do it, brother. I don't knock how nobody live and how they got to live, but that's one way I will never live. I'm gonna say never, because if I had, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. You doing that bad, you got nowhere to live, you homeless, you can't get no assistance because you done burn all your bridges. The VA don't even want to deal with you in 86. You really homeless, man. Before you go through all that stuff and you try to run overseas with $200 or $300 and think you're gonna live, man, stay in the United States. Somebody will pass come by and give you some bread and some water. So you go to these countries and you be out there, you already a foreigner, and they see you, man, you gonna be the last person they give something.
That's what I don't get, man. You got to think about it, bro. The United States of America is not that bad for you to come here in those types of conditions just to sleep with prostitutes with the little bit you got, and you only gonna be with them what, once or twice a week, if that.
Right. I hate that smell right now. Going down places like TJ down there with all them prostitutes and stuff. Oh man, you can just smell the stink in there. You see what I'm saying? It just stinking just to think about that. You going behind sleeping with these prepago with these million people all day long. That's what they do, and they don't. I'm gonna tell you something. Mexico, I know for countries knowing they don't know nothing about dushing. So you going behind all these guys, all these old man. First of all, it stank, bro. I couldn't see it. That's why I don't do strip clubs and stuff. The smell, I can't stand. Bro, I don't know.
And they be kissing them, dude. They be all.
Oh, come on, man. Go on, man. Damn, boy. Oh no, go on, man. Go on, man. Go on, man. I can't even imagine that. Bro, you about to drive my anxiety up. Man, my anxiety about to go up, bro. I ain't even
Let's see. Go to the YouTube channel, Old Dog New Tricks. You will see the video of this guy in the Philippines. Man.
Okay. Hey.
Is they gonna check it out?
Yeah, that's
less than E1 pay. Man, there's a lot of them. Y'all don't understand, man. Y'all really don't understand, bro. Y'all don't understand. These cats, man, if they could be on YouTube, trust me, if they could afford a computer, they would get on YouTube. If they could afford to have a decent phone, they would be on YouTube trying to hustle. But they don't. That just shows you how poor they really are here. And they're willing to put up with anything and everything just to be with a woman. Not a woman that's going to be there for their future. A woman that's going to give them 10 minutes because they ain't got no money and she ain't going to be there.
Dang, man. Yeah, kissing them. No.
Oh, yeah, they kissing on them, man. You know, they tonguing them and everything.
Oh, no, down your throat. Oh, man. I'm about to go take some pepper, people.
He was just with this 82-year-old man. And you go right behind him. He got his old little eyeballs in our mouth. You go right behind him and you kissing on him.
He had those tea bags in the mouth. Man, you man. 82 years old. Got gum disease.
Ball hanging down like a horse. He been sucking on them hands. You go right behind him, kissing her dead in the mouth. I was like, oh, damn.
He teabag this shit. Oh man, I wasn't prepared for it, man. I wasn't. No, I can't even picture that. And he up there
screen them. Hey.
Oh man, come on, man.
Man, if you watch some of those videos of those guys here, because I don't watch like the YouTubers, I watch the local news because the local news have parquet errors in it before the construction. They have parquet errors in the news almost every night. and you see them dudes out there hugged up with them.
Oh, come on, man. They be showing you can see them on the streets.
Bro, what I showed y'all the video on my other channel. I showed y'all every night the news is in Parque Years. Every time somebody go out to park, you on camera. Ain't no point of thinking you ain't on camera. You on camera every time you step foot out there. They got you on camera.
Man, come on, man. I'm over there kissing on 82-year-old man on camera, and you see the same one. You go down there.
You're right there with them. Just hugged up with them, man. They in love. This is my boo. I said, what?
Oh, man. Come on, man. My stomach. I might take some Pepto-Bismol. I ain't even make dinner either, man. I can't even eat tonight.
Y'all ain't never let me. Bro, y'all don't understand, man. When I was in the I've seen two buddies come down together. Lee won't even talk to each other, fighting over the same girl.
Oh, man. Come on. I'm trying to outweigh each other.
Fighting over the same girl that don't give a damn about either one of them because she going with somebody else.
The highest bidder. The highest bidder.
These guys do. Let's see, I've never been to Colombia, but one of my homies who keep encouraging me to go to Colombia just got robbed in Bogota.
Oh.
Am I surprised? Absolutely not. That's no surprise, Big Mike. No surprise. I'm gonna tell y'all like this, dude. And I said this before.
Dang.
You got too many guys that come trying to fake. Big Moose talked about this last night. Come to the country trying to fake that they ballers, working at Kenny's Shoes or Walmart in the back, packing lunches or whatever the hell they doing. They come here, they just got their income taxes, just got their stimulus check, or they just took some credit off their credit card. I'm went and got a bunch of fake gold chains out of Walmart.
Oh, they good.
Looking good. Get back to the house in the mom's basement.
Back you go, huh? Back you go. Back to the mom's basement.
She going home to her husband. Oh, yeah. It's a different world here, baby. It's a whole different world.
I heard they do that a lot over there. Like the husband don't care if she go out, and as long as she can come home with the money.
You'll see them drop them off in the motorcycles.
They
out here, dude. You see them girls get off the motorcycle, that's probably a husband or boyfriend. He sit out there calmly, drink him something, wait on to get back on the bike, get the money, they ride on off.
Wow.
That ain't nothing here. I used to see that in the DR, man. Yes, yeah, that different world. It's a different world.
Oh, you know what? It don't surprise me because I witnessed that in Mexico, in Agadones. Remember I told you the guy married one of the girls used to work, he was the owner of the club. And he ended up marrying one of the working girls in the club. that's a stupid.
That is insane because you ain't gonna change her. Not something she's been doing her whole life. What you plan on doing? What you plan on doing?
And she worked and he was the owner of the club. He seen what she was doing every day, every night, and he's still married. He must have called her out to one of them 82-year-old men like this now.
Hey, but love and freedom, real talk. Some guys like stuff like that.
Hey, boy. Yeah, I believe it.
Hey, some people, hey, her husband is the Uber driver. You have to pay too.
Dang. Hey, who was Kevin Jemison say? Hey, he might be the one. He said he got to pay too. He might be pivoting.
I only travel to the Caribbean, Virgin Islands, St. Thomas, and Europe, and other safe places. I'm a big dude, but I'm too afraid to go to Colombia. Salute you. Hey, I'm gonna put it to you this way, man. If you're not here chasing, you'll be fine. There's plenty of Colombian women that work regular jobs that ain't into all that. All right, that you can meet, no problem. You already got the upper hand because you're a foreigner. A lot of them think you got money, even if you ain't got but $20 in your account. They don't know that. But the thing of it is, don't come trying to show off. You ain't got money for steak, lobster. You got money for McDonald's. That's where you need to take it. Don't. It's
your line over here. Your line over here.
Hey, most of the time, bro, if you ask them where they want to go to some mom and pop spot. They don't know nothing about no steakhouse or a nice restaurant over here. Most of them only know about their local neighborhood restaurants or the neighborhood bar, the little store they got. They don't know nothing about all these places.
Yeah, don't start a habit you can't keep up.
They come here, dude. I got it like that, and you don't even eat like that when you go home. So how you got it like that?
See, boy, I can't.
But it's all good, man. I mean, life is meant to be enjoyed. Do what y'all do, man. We just having fun. If
Yeah.
that's you out there living like that, live your life, bro. But I can tell you this: don't bring your ass to me in the street talking about you need some help. I'm gonna laugh like a motherfucker in your face. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I got no pity for you. None.
Ah,
Not when you coming from one of the richest countries in the world that you ain't got to go through those kind of situations that you can get you can get hot water every day, nice clean bed every day, nice clean clothes. And love and freedom, you should see some of them, dude, when they walking around, them mother like ain't took baths in days.
dang.
Damn, dude, what the hell you been doing? You been changing oil? You been changing oil?
You work at the Jiffy Lube or what? Dang.
So these motherfuckers, dude, y'all don't understand about how bad it is. I would not recommend traveling to Bogota the first time in Colombia. The robberies in Bogota. Bro, I'm gonna tell you this, J Love. I don't recommend people come to Colombia for the first time that has never traveled. This is not a country you come to if you never traveled. And I'm being real.
Right.
You need your wits about you coming to Colombia. Real talk. I don't care what country, what city you going to in this country. This country is not for a first time traveler.
Right.
It's really not.
You got to learn how to blend in, and that's gonna be hard if you don't know.
Yeah, if you've never gone to any other countries, Colombia should not be your first country. It should not be. Because this country will eat you alive. You ain't never been here before. You're going to get robbed the minute you get out the taxi. You might get robbed in the taxi. There have been people, bro, who got out the airport, get in a taxi, never made it to their Uber. They get pulled over to the side somewhere, robbed of all their money, luggage, everything. Ain't been there an hour. Already everything gone.
Dang.
Yeah, this should not be your first stop. Yeah, I hear you, Markel, chasing that activity associated with risk everywhere in the world, even here in the state. Yes. I mean, but, some of them, hard-headed, make a soft ass. I thought the robberies were more many. Man, robberies everywhere.
They said treat it like that old McDonald. Old McDonald had a fun here, there, everywhere. Robbery, treat it like old McDonald.
Robbery everywhere, dude. Don't see. That's what I'm saying. Y'all hear things only about Medellin because most people come here. They come to Medellin. It's the same thing in Bogota. It's the same thing in Cartagena. Same thing in Cali. The only difference is they're not as popular as here. You don't hear about it as often. But make no mistake. Make no mistake. You're going to get hit the same way everywhere. The same way. That's why I'm saying this should not be your virgin country. You ain't going to be no virgin when you leave here. You're going to be very wise. Most people that come and that happen to them, they never come back. They're like, hell no.
Wow.
Hell no. But I got a question for you, though, Love and Freedom, and a question for the people in the chat right now.
What's that?
Say you come here, you ain't never been here, you don't know nobody, you get robbed in the cab. They take everything, your phone, your wallet, your passport. You got nothing. What do you do? What do you do at that point?
You got to go to the embassy.
You in Medellin. The embassy.
Okay. See, I don't know locations. Well, damn, you ain't got
you don't speak the language. Hold up, and you don't speak the language.
Oh shoot, I can't even think. I can't think out that box.
What do you do? Because this happens here more often than people think. Because people only follow what they see online and what they hear about. You all must understand where you come, and this is why I'm telling you, this should never be your first country outside of the U.S. Never.
Right.
But I'm serious for you guys in the chat. Here is the scenario. You just arrived in the country. You don't speak Spanish. You don't know nobody here. You just got robbed. They took your phone. They took your wallet. They took your passport. You got no ID. You got no passport. You got no phone. You got no money. You got no access to no ATM, nothing. How do you handle it?
And you don't
I want
speak
to know the answer.
you don't even speak the language. You know what I'm
You
saying?
don't
You
speak
don't
the
speak the
language.
language. Bro, I can't even think that far because I'm not gonna go nowhere, first of all, if I don't understand what people saying around me. That's just me. I wouldn't go to China or Russia and stuff like that and don't understand nothing that's going on. I don't speak the language, so first of all, how am I communicate? Because Google Translate is not on point as it should be. You may,
Oh hell
I
no! You
mean,
listen to Google Translator, dude, you gonna be screwed up
yeah,
half the time.
yeah. So me, I can't answer that because I won't do it. I won't go to another place that I don't understand what the hell going on. First of
I'm gonna
all,
give you, beloved friend, I'm gonna give you a minute to think about. Just take a moment. Just take a moment and think about that for a second.
now if I
Robberies
had
happen
to
out
do
of,
it, I
yeah.
what I'm saying. If I had to go to the country, or I'm just going because I want to go.
You had to go.
Oh, okay. I'm
All
gonna
right.
think on that one.
Robberies happen out of necessity, and the Colombia folks gotta eat. Hey, I can't argue because there's a lot of people here that's hurting. But still, that's not justifying what happens. But I'm just saying, there's a lot of people here hurting. What do you do about your mail? Do you ever have issues with banking while living in Colombia? No, no. Navy Federal, USA, I've never had issues. They sent me my new debit card directly here from FedEx. All you gotta do is let them know. This is why I tell you guys, let people know where you are. Because I told them I'm in South America, my debit card expires in 3 months. I'm gonna need a new debit card. They sent that thing FedEx. It was here in less than a week.
Mm.
But as far as my mail comes through the mail service called Envios Market, and it's not free. I usually pay for a stack of mail $6 to $7 every 2 weeks. So about $14 a month for mail.
Oh wow.
Unless I'm ordering something that's more than $200, depends on what it is. So to give you an example, when I ordered this phone, because it's gonna go by the value of whatever you order. This phone is $900. It costs $400 to get this phone. On top of the 900.
Mm.
My laptop, my new MacBook Pro, 14-inch M1 MacBook Pro, $2,800. It costs $900 to bring it here. Understand where y'all coming, okay? If you like a lot of the stuff in the States and you want to bring it here, depends on what it costs and how much it weighs. If you ain't got the loot, that's why y'all think I keep saying you need at least 5,500 minimum if you gonna live here. Because if you got $1,500, your ass ain't got nothing.
Dang.
Even clothes. You trying to get clothes from the States here? Like the shoes y'all be seeing me buy, right? Those shoes, dude, on average, are about 50 to about $80 extra, depending on the price of the shoes. So anything
Okay.
that I buy, like the last set that I bought, that was $50 more added on to that.
Dang.
The set that you guys didn't see was $300 more added on to that.
What?
Bro, you gotta understand where you're coming.
Oh shoot! No.
You gotta understand where you're coming. I ordered a bottle of cologne, Dolce and Gabbana Light Cologne,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
$80 in the States.
Yeah.
Add $60 to that to bring it here. Blending ends of black foreign is a myth. Ain't no blending in here, dude. That's a straight myth. I'm Colombian. I don't even blend in. I was brought up in the U.S. and even though I speak the language, I don't have. Bro, they already know.
Exactly.
Bro, I know. Love and freedom. I've been here so long. I know when they're Colombian and when they're American. Your walk, your
Right.
mannerism, the way you cross the street, the way you carry your bag, the
Yep.
haircut you got. Okay, the shoes you got on. Blend it in, please. Y'all get the hell out of here. You think you gonna throw on a soccer jersey and you blend it in? Get the hell out of here.
For first of all, I pick out people that the first time being in Mexico when I see them.
They usually
I
look
think
around.
about they're looking around, and then I mean, you got to think, but this is border town. People come across all the time, but I'm trying to imagine living in another country from away from the United States. Most of the time, no people's gonna stick out because they clothes are newer. They're gonna have on
Right.
new clothes, fresh clothes. because
No
they traveling.
stains,
Exactly.
no stains or nothing. No,
Exactly.
nice clean haircut, trim.
Exactly.
I'm telling, and the haircut, the lineup, because they do it different.
Yep.
Y'all dead giveaway. You can put
You ain't
on.
been, yeah, you ain't been there long enough to grow no hair to cover up that fresh cut you just got. You coming already spiffy, your clothes already still new. Because what we do, most of us do when we get ready to travel, we get us some nicer clothes, new clothes, and we
Brand
go
new
with them.
shoes, new
Yes, sir.
clothes, get them
Yes, sir.
pressed, and you
Bring
stick
them
out
with you.
like a sore thumb every time they sit there and say, "I blend it." Dude, you ain't blending into nothing.
I got another for you. How many of you, when you travel to a different country, when you travel and you think you blended in, but we talk about clothes, the first thing you should do is take your older clothes. First of all, you sticking out, you got a suitcase. First, if somebody spot you, because they watch airports all the time to see who coming in the country, so they can know who's coming in, what's going on. They can set them up or hook you up with the girls or whatever they want to do. They know. If you like you just returning back home in the airport with the old clothes, you're fine. But you got on the fresh clothes, they already picked you out. They already know where you're going.
You said if you're going to spend all that money, just stay in the States and get a high price escort.
Exactly. Markel, what we said a couple times back. You go to
Bro,
what you
I mean, love and freedom. Think about it logically. How much the airline ticket cost you?
okay?
How much the Airbnb cost you? How much it is for you to eat, you to get around in the city, and how long you gonna be here? 3 days, a week? You done spent $3,000 to $5,000,
Exactly.
and when you could have stayed in the States.
Took you a trip to Vegas, $50-$60 ticket, got you what $100 whatever, and going back home.
Dude, stay Tuesday through Monday through Thursday at one of them cheap ass hotels at $25 a night.
He'll come out on top for another trip the next week.
I don't see how they saving anything. What are they saving? What are they saving? You wasted more time. You flew all the way over here for what?
For some of the same thing they got in the States. Because a lot of them in the States now. So you could, man, shoot, man.
He said, I have, oh, no. JX, you just arrived in the country. No, it's not like you had been in the country. No, you just
got off the airplane.
Bro, this has happened here multiple times. And I'm curious to know how you guys would handle it. You just arrived in the country. The taxi that you were in, you got held up, you got robbed, everything got taken from you. There is no backup in no hotel. You never even made it to your hotel yet. Okay? You get robbed, you ain't even in the taxi no more. They make the taxi leave, you sitting on the street. You got nothing but the clothes on your back. No money, no cell phone, no wallet, no passport, no nothing.
You already know no one is going to help you, first of all, because you can't pay to get where you need to go. They ain't going to do nothing for free. So you already stuck with that one. You got no money, no nothing. You ain't got no money to pay nobody to give you a ride. You can't use your American privileges because they think about that you got that. You ain't got that. So you have nothing now. And your privileges are gone.
And you don't speak no Spanish.
Your privileges are gone. Not gringo privileges are gone because you ain't got that no more.
Now it says you're out of luck like two dogs stuck.
Yeah.
Most people think Colombia is only Medellin. Yeah, man. Colombia is huge. Head to the nearest police station or the nearest store building to tell someone to call authorities if that happens. Okay, Howard. First of all, how you gonna tell them?
Yeah, you don't speak the language.
And you don't even know where you are.
You should make this a damn riddle me not lie.
I understand what you see. Howard's thinking American.
Right.
To the police stations. Sounds good. Unfortunately, though, if you come here, you don't know where you are. You get robbed and you get dumped off in an alley. Say you get dumped off in Bejo. Or you get dumped off in Manrique. Okay? And ain't nobody there quick to help you with nothing. No. Not a damn thing. Other than robbing you. But you already been robbed. You ain't got anything.
That's all I say. You ain't no use. Your privilege is gone already. And you can't use your Google Translator because you don't have no phone.
You ain't got it. So what do you do? And even if you found a police officer, what do you tell them since you don't speak the language? What you gonna say?
Because ain't nobody, first of all, gonna let you say, let me use your phone, let me translate to tell you what I'm trying to do. Ain't nobody gonna hand you their phone, first of all. Because people think you're gonna steal it. They run off with it. Ain't nobody. I don't know, bro. That's a hard one for me. I won't do it, first of all.
Let's see. You go to your Airbnb first and check in. Well, here's the thing, Brian S. You cannot check in without an ID card. The guards are not going to even let you in the gate. You could be anybody. We got to see your ID card or your passport that you don't even have. So that's a no-go.
Yeah.
And you ain't got to take my word for it. Ask anybody in the chat that's ever gone to an Airbnb anywhere. You ain't checking in. You ain't even checking into the hotel. Not without a passport, not without an ID card. Ain't going to happen.
You can't memorize the address. Who's that good now? They do addresses and phone number. I barely had to ask my wife the other day what my mom's phone number. She got the same phone number 30-some years.
Okay, Howard says, simply go to the nearest building and try to communicate enough Spanish as possible. People should at least know some emergency phrases. Teléfono, policía, por favor. Should.
What you gonna tell the police? How you gonna try? You can't speak.
You don't know how to say ladrones or nothing.
Yeah. No tengo nada. You tell you don't have nothing. You can just gonna say nothing, but they gonna understand it, but they gonna play dumb, first of all. Because you know how they do. No entiendo nada. No.
Okay, he said bring 2 passports, keep one. Okay, again, you never made it to the hotel. You never made it. You never made it to the hotel. Y'all don't seem to understand, man. People.
I think he typed that
before you gave him.
Yeah.
People here get robbed on the regular and never made it to the Airbnb, never made it to the hotel, never made it nowhere.
Right.
Especially, you know, when that happened a lot. I'm gonna tell you when that happened a lot. When y'all got them stimulus checks and y'all came to Colombia. Oh, there was so many of them dudes that never made it to the hotel, never made it to the Airbnb because they knew. They was all over the paper here in Colombia. America's getting stimulus checks. Blah, 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 blah. 1,800. What was it? 1,400, 1,800?
1,400, I think. Yeah, 14.
Everybody here knew. They were sitting there just like that. They all knew.
They put everybody on standby.
Let's see. I suggest you go to Jose Maria Airport because you will no doubt find someone that speaks English and less corrupt police officers.
You ain't got no money. How you gonna get there?
That's what I'm saying, Jayla. This is the riddle, bro. You in an alley. You have no idea where you are. You just got robbed. You don't know which way is east, west, north, south. Nothing.
That's a hard one because, man, I mean, I can't picture myself, like I said, from the start, going somewhere that I wouldn't speak the English or know how to communicate. First of all, I mean, you got.
There is an equivalent to 9/11 in Medellin. I don't recall the emergency number in case you get robbed. It's 123 is the emergency number here. But again, when you call it, they speak in Spanish.
Right. That's a hard one. That's very hard.
Let's see. Museums and the co-working space in the malls are the best places to meet a woman. We done went back to women. Okay. Okay.
Man, we been got that quickie.
Let's see. I heard guys say, man, I'm blended in the Colombia. Man, please. Because they walk up to me speaking Spanish. They do that shit all the time. That ain't nothing new. Yeah, these clowns don't even understand the language. They probably asking them where you from. I know. ¿Dónde vamos? Where we going? ¿Dónde eres?
¿Dónde eres? Yeah. Where you from? ¿Dónde eres?
They don't know. Doesn't make any sense unless you're a digital nomad and you can write expenses off. Oh, I guess you're still talking about prepago. Okay. What's up? Hey, Urban, here's the question. Because people are not getting this part. Here's the question. Urban, you arrive in Medellin, okay? You never made it to your Airbnb, right? You just arrived. You got in a taxi. As the taxi's bringing you into the city, the taxi gets robbed. You get robbed of everything. All your luggage, your passport, your money, your phone, everything is gone. You speak no Spanish. How do you handle it?
Mm.
Let's see. I can actually explain my letter because I actually on the live stream, but I would truly survive in that scenario though. Well, I don't doubt you're gonna survive because some eventually you're gonna run across somebody that's probably speaks a little bit of English or somebody that can see that you probably in trouble, that you're in
Oh,
distress.
okay. Let's back up a little bit. I just start pitching it a little bit now. We're in the taxi. The taxi get robbed. You
Right?
see, you just changed the scenario, see, because you still in the taxi get robbed. The taxi get robbed. You get robbed. You still stuck there with the taxi at that point.
No, no, they make the taxi leave.
Oh, they
Here,
make okay. All
no,
right.
here, you ain't leaving with the
All
taxi.
right,
They
let
gonna
me
get a
back
taxi
up.
driver
Let me
first.
go. Let me go back in there.
Hell
Yeah,
no,
that was
no, 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 no. Here they don't do that.
okay. Oh,
No,
you
no,
got to
no,
get
no.
out. You got to get out.
You
Okay.
got to get out. Because usually the taxi driver's in on it. You got to get out. And the taxi gonna leave. You just
Right.
standing there.
Okay. Yeah, that's hard, bro. No.
That happens here more than people think, bro. That happens here a lot.
Amar, you busy? I got a riddle for you. Yeah, y'all bear with me. I'm my wife did. Imagine you okay. You don't speak Chinese, right? You don't speak Chinese, right? Okay, but just picture it as a man. We're gonna talk about it. If you're going, okay, you're going to look for the prepagos or whatever. Okay? You're going to China. You go to China. You get out of the airport. You get in your taxi. The taxi get robbed. You get robbed taking your passport, all your money, your credit card, your cell phone, for goodness sake, because that phone don't leave you. Cell phone. I mean, everything. You have nothing. The number one thing is you do not speak Chinese. Taxi kick you out. How are you? What are you going to do at that point? You don't speak the language now. Just keep that in mind. The first thing, you don't speak the language. How are you going to communicate? You don't know nobody there. You have no money, no nothing. So sleep on that one for a minute. Let me know how you. What would you do? Yeah. Look around, check it out for what? What are you doing? You don't speak the language. You can't talk to nobody. You have no money. You have no phone. What are you gonna do? Who are you gonna call? You don't have no phone. She said you gonna call. How you gonna ask somebody for a phone when you don't want to speak the language? To act she said she gonna do sign language. Like you telling me to call you? Probably.
I would pray and walk.
See, that's a hard one now.
I would pray and walk. Hey, caught y'all live. I have one of those belts with pockets for passport and traveling. It might be covered for a robbery.
They might tell you get butt booty at naked. I don't know, man.
But the point, threat to traveler, knows no Espanol, does make it terribly difficult on this situation, though. That'll be crazy. All I'm saying is, man, is that happens here a lot. And usually what ends up happening is the cab drivers will see an American tourist, and they'll see if they need help, or a policeman will come by and see if they need help and take them to the station. That's normally how that situation ends, okay? Because you can't check into no hotel, bro. Whoever said that about the hotel, that's out. Without ID, they're not letting you in. That's out. That ain't gonna happen, okay? And the only other thing that can happen at that point is they get a copy of your passport and then take you to the hotel and explain it, and then they let you in. But you walking up to your Airbnb, good luck. With no ID, no nothing, good luck. Thanks, me and my brother never thought about it this way. We will sit down and get a plan together.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, bro, it happens.
How you going? You don't have a phone.
Urban, how you gonna get? They got no phone.
Yeah.
Better put that Google Translator to work. Yeah, they got no phone. No phone.
Exactly.
No phone, no wallet, no ID, no passport, no everything's been robbed.
And I like to see you stop a stranger in the streets and they borrow your phone. You know,
And you
most
see that
ain't
going
nobody.
like this. What you want me to
Yeah.
call you? No, I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
exactly.
call you.
No.
He said everything got robbed, so that person has to know at least some basic Spanish. Sticky situation for sure. Hey, bro, I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, that's
People
hard right
think
there.
learning language is easy. It's not. I would suggest learning the basics a few months before their trip and take it
Right.
serious.
Exactly.
Y'all have no idea how many people come here and been
That's
living
true.
here. You got people, just like you said, that old man, been living here, and they can't even tell you KODIS,
Yeah.
huh?
Oh, my wife is when you stupid. It's just stupid going. The pendejo. She said it's just a pendejo. She's sitting there thinking, she's like, well, soy pendejo.
Honestly, there's no good answer. Just be prepared with secret pocket. And I tell y'all that all the time, bro. I keep a bill on me large enough somewhere on my body. I ain't gonna say where the people would look for it. On me,
Exactly.
I keep a bill on me. I don't care where I'm going. Even in the States, I keep $100 on me just in case. $100 will get me somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Get me better than where I'm at. I can get a hotel room for a night and make some phone calls.
I'll get on the internet, find the internet, be able to get to the internet
Well,
and
no, I
talk to
can't get in a
somebody.
hotel. I ain't got no ID.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can go to the little pre-pago hotels. They'll let you show you.
But bro, this is why you keep money. See, people never think about these things, man. I always sit back and I think of different scenarios, bro. Okay, I'm in this city. All of a sudden I get robbed. What the hell? I ain't got no money. They done took the car. We ain't got no key. We ain't got nothing. But if I got some cash on me, somebody gonna take me somewhere.
You
They
speak that
understand
Benjamin.
money.
You speak
They
that Benjamin,
understand
they
money.
listen. They understand
Hell
that
yeah.
Benjamin. Oh, yeah.
But it bring back pages.
Oh, shoot.
Let's see. I know a guy that lives in Panama for years, did not speak Spanish. That's because most of his friends was from the U.S. You got to take the language serious. I keep trying to tell people, man, this cat's here. I see him, bro. They've been here 6 months, 7 months. Can't even ask for a taxi. Can't say, dude, taxi, same word. Cab,
Yep.
taxi, all the same word.
Exactly. That's like that old man over there in Mexico, the Vietnam guy. He will not learn Spanish for nothing. He thinks that because he got money, tell him if you with him, you like tell him ask him what they say. No, man, I'm not your translator. I don't get paid by the hour. You better learn, and you try to tell him, okay, Google Translator. He tried that, and he don't know how to hold the button and just talk normal. And then he think it's supposed to pick up everything. Hey, I told you to come over here and bring that thing over here, and you ain't. I mean, he just go on, and then he's like, "What did you say?" You look at the translator; it'll say a totally different conversation than what he was saying. I'm like, bro, that ain't even right. He like, well, but she know what I mean, man.
No, she don't. She gonna think you crazy as hell.
He ain't lying. You have to understand some language. That's why when we was in the military, every time I go overseas to a different country, they teach us the basics.
Right.
They taught us the basics to be able to understand, especially in an emergency scenario. You got to know the basics, no matter where you was at. So
in my phone, I got the embassy phone number, I got the emergency number, and I got the police number and the ambulance number. And I keep a little card with all my medical information in there in Spanish in case I'm unconscious and I can't speak for myself. They can go in my wallet and they can see that card that's got my info in there.
Right.
My blood type. Well, your blood type is on your ID, but all that Medicaid, all that what you're allergic to, you need to have a card or something on you to explain, if you can't explain, what is going on with you.
Right. That's very crucial. That's crucial right there. Now in the park,
they travel. I told y'all, man, people travel on luck. Y'all traveling on luck. Most of y'all coming ain't got a drop of insurance, not a dime.
Crazy, man.
You get in a car accident, which nobody never thinks they're gonna get in a car accident, and all this crazy ass driving here, you eventually gonna get in one.
Another thing you guys might want to consider too when you travel like that too. Your important documents, photocopies, you gonna always have access somewhere with a
Email.
computer. Email yourself copies of everything to yourself. Even emergency point of contact, phone number. You know we all never don't remember phone numbers. So email a list of your contact list from your phone into your email. Download it to yourself.
Well, you ain't really got to do that. If you got a Google account,
Oh
it's
yeah,
on your
Google.
Google
Yeah,
account.
it's
Your
already on the
whole,
Google.
your
Yeah.
entire list is on your Google account. Every
Right.
phone, every contact you got. But bro,
Right.
when y'all get passports, don't be cheap and just get the passport book. Get the
Right.
card. With the card, you ain't got to walk around with the book. You can leave the book
Right.
in the hotel. Take the card. That's got a different passport number on the card. But all they need to see is ID.
ID. Mm-hmm.
U.S. passport is all over this. United States of America passport, all over this card. Get a card. Don't be cheap. It's only
Man, it's funny. We just today got the passport card. Never had the passport card, only the book.
It's only $10 more.
$10 exactly, bro.
Don't be cheap. Because I used to, when we had those items, when we had to have even and odd numbers, my ID card had an even number, my passport had an odd number. I could go out every day.
Yes, sir.
I could go out every day. So
Yeah,
that's
y'all
just things, man. That's just something for y'all to think about, man, because nobody never thinks something's going to happen to them until it happens, and then they don't know how to handle it. So if you're going to be in these countries, like he said, man, take the language serious. Take it serious.
And if you do and you can't get money, this is another scenario. You can't be, you know how I tell people to Zoom yourself money or what's in your money or in the currency, in the local currency. I said a reason, but scenario you getting robbed and you don't have your passport, there's no way you're gonna be able to retrieve your money because you don't have no ID and you can't get it. So
that's when you're gonna have to rely on other people for help at that point.
Yep.
Because if you can get access to your bank account once you get into the hotel, and now you got to send somebody Western Union. You got to trust somebody to send them Western Union so you can get money. Then you got to go to Bogota to go to the embassy to get another passport. Your whole vacation is ruined.
Right. Now, how many? You're right. How many of y'all gonna have somebody you pick up off the street to wire them some money? You're gonna have people to wire them some money. In a country you don't speak the language, you don't know nothing about. Man, you crazy shit now. Hell to the no.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. When you only got $500, $800, $1,000, all that's spent. Because you need that money to travel to Bogota, to get your passport, to get back. You done. Your whole vacation is shot. You didn't went to Medellin, you do nothing but sit in the hotel room, stare at them four walls, wait on that passport to come. You can take your ass back to the States.
Right.
Your whole vacation is shot.
And see, that's why I taught my wife today something new, man. I was telling her, because I always used to tell her when I travel to Mexico or somewhere, if I go somewhere, I cut my card off. She said, cut it off. And I only cut it on when I get ready to use it. And I got an app on my bank where you can cut that card off. And I always have at least one emergency card on file that I hadn't activated. You know, you travel with an extra card. That's what, like you was talking about that before. I do that. So if I lose my ATM card in the machine in Mexico, I can just turn the other one on right away from the app.
See, I wish that they had here like they had in the States where you don't even put your card in.
Right. You just touch
it. Or you use your Android phone, you put it up by the ATM, you ain't taking out no card, you ain't taking out nothing. Just sit there, give out my money. I'm out. Yep. They don't have that here yet.
They got it. We actually, as a matter of fact, I think I showed but the first time I showed you the Apple Pay at the window at the place yesterday, yeah. She was like, "What?" I said, "Just put the phone up there. If your card is on file, it'll, take it from your bank account." Like, oh, hey, it's there.
Yeah, same thing at the gas station. Remember those little cards that you put on your keychain, stick it at the gas pump, fill it up, run on out. I mean, there's little things like that, man, that they don't have here yet that I miss from the States. There's a few places where I can pay with Apple Pay or Android Pay, but there's not too many of them.
Yeah.
Let's see. We're talking about getting cars, y'all. That's the cappuccino money. I'm just saying, man. People
Yeah.
never really think that stuff is gonna happen to them until it happens to them, and then they don't know what to do. They don't have a clue what to do, what the emergency number. Now in the DR is 911. It's the exact same. It's 911.
Mexico too. Mexico too. It's 911. They
But
changed
here
it.
in
It
Colombia,
used to be one. It used to be 1611, something like that, or 116, something like that.
yeah, here in Colombia is 123. That's the emergency number.
Hey,
Now, if you need an ambulance, depending on the side of town you on, good luck. Because if
hey,
your ass out in them barrios, you might as well get a cab and take yourself. But if you
hey,
here for Blotto, for Venza, Envigado, they coming. They coming like that. But you out there in them barrios, yeah, you might as well go ahead and call a taxi. Because by the
dang,
time they get there, it's over. It's a
dang.
done.
Yeah, you put something on a lot of mine tonight, especially mine. I was thinking about, I told you we about to get ready to hit that air. And I'm up there thinking, I'm like, hold on, did you just say that? I'm like, man, that is something to seriously think about. First of all, like I said, I'm not going to fly somewhere, go somewhere, and I don't know at least the basics to get by. I'm not going to do it, first of all. But that was something to think about. What if even if you speak the language, how are you going to get access to your funds, and how are you going, if something happened, your passport? You got to, those are things to think about. Plan it out. Plan for the worst, prepare for the worst and hope for the
Right.
best.
And that's the
Dang.
thing, man. Nobody never thinks about that. That's the thing. Man, I'm telling you, dude, because I've seen people here. I watch the news here a lot, bro. And I've seen people wake up in the park buck naked, don't know where they at, don't know how to get nowhere.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit down and do me some plan of attack tonight. You got me thinking. I mean, even though we speak Spanish, I get to Colombia, so I get robbed. We get robbed. They got everything we had. We done showed up, got everything. We don't know nobody there, just say example. I don't know nobody here, but I do speak the language. But why am I going to get that kind of assistance? Where I can use somebody's phone, I get to the person to pick a person on the street. Hey, can I use your phone? Like somebody just robbed me, whatever. I mean,
but then you got to look at also how much it's going to cost you while
cost,
you're there to
right, get everything.
just to get basic stuff, just
Right.
to get a cheap phone, to get cheap service, because you ain't got no SIM card no more. What the hell?
Yeah,
now you got to go get another passport. Because you ain't calling. What you think you're going to just call them and say, hey, I need y'all to send me a passport? Hell no. You got to take your ass to the embassy, too.
Yeah, you got me thinking now, boy, I might put a stack of rubber bands under my feet and put my socks on. They don't never tell you to take your socks off nowhere. They don't want them socks. I got to think about that one. If it's just
you got a money belt that you can wear.
Right. But what if they tell you get butt naked? They don't want the socks.
They normally don't tell you socks and underwear. They don't want to mess
exactly.
with
it. Unless he old transformer and he want to say something.
It's the red, white, and blue here. Okay. Yeah, man. I mean, people never think about that stuff, love free. And that's all I'm saying, man, is if you're gonna be out there traveling, bro, you got to look at all scenarios. You got to look at every scenario, because it never dawns on you, and then one day you prepare for it. Okay, they got us, but hey, we can get where we going. We can still get where we going. But getting in the hotel with no ID, that's gonna be something.
Now, another thing to think now. I just thought about this. I think I've seen a show like this before. The guy was he was trying to get something shipped to where he was going to go visit. He wanted to take it with him. He couldn't take it with him. He found a hotel that he made a reservation with. He mailed himself a package. So when he got there, he checked in the hotel and said, hey, I have a package. But all his package had his weapons, it had his money, all his money. It had all the stuff he needed, like his gadgets and stuff. I'm just saying, that was the idea. I know it's make believe that he got a weapon in the package, but you think about that. Get your additional ID, a bank card, and most hotels, if it's a big chain hotel and you made your reservation in, you check in, you can say, hey, is there a package for me? Because you done sent yourself some money, you done sent yourself a backup ID card, you done sent yourself a copy of your passports, I mean, there's something to think about too. Send yourself a small package.
You
But
got to be prepared, bro.
you got to be fair, and you got to think about how trustworthy the hotel. You can't be staying in them old pre-pago hotels and think they're gonna give you your mail. You know, I'm talking about a 5-star, 4 or 5-star hotel where they credibility is on the line. They're not gonna open your package. You ain't gonna, you gotta just.
You hear the Dan Carlton or you stayed at the Four Seasons. Nah, they ain't doing all that.
Right.
No, they ain't gonna do all that. No. But you always stay at little Louis Long or
y'all in there? See what's in there.
Jose the hotel. You
Ain't no back it. You had no correo. No tiene correos aquí para ti. Tu nombre no sabe, yo no sé. Hey, they be to distribute out everything you had in that package.
Listen, I got my phone stolen in Thailand, but I always carry a cheap travel phone. I always carry insurance, bro. Look,
he said insurance.
I carry insurance. Okay, I ain't gonna lie to you. This phone for the theft insurance and protection is $15 a month.
Right.
It's $15 a month for this one. It's $12 a month for this one. And I always tell people, if you can't afford it, don't get it. You can't afford $12 a month for a $900 phone or a $1,500 phone, $15 a month. Don't get them because people will take them. It's much easier to pay that $150 deductible than it is to pay another $1,500.
You ain't lying. Oh, real quick, Judge, now you talk about phones, just a real quick question. I see you got the Pixel 6, right?
Yep.
Okay. iPhone 13, you know about the iPhone. Y'all think you have the 13. You didn't change it, did you?
No, I'm going to get the 14. The 13 is too similar. The only thing that was different is the rack focus. I don't care about the cinematic mode. I don't.
Right.
That looks exactly like this one with just cinematic mode. That's the only thing that's different.
Cinematic.
The 14 though, there's going to be no camera in the front. It's just going to be all display, and the back of this is going to change, and they're going to add another camera. So
there will be some problems with that then, because people like doing selfies.
No, it's a see-through glass. They'll still be able to do it.
Oh, okay.
It's the same way the Galaxy phone is now. The Galaxy Fold 3.
Right.
There's no camera you can see in the front. It's behind the glass.
Right. Behind the glass. That's right. So, okay, picture-wise, the Pixel 6 or my phone?
This all the girl. It ain't even close.
Oh, shoot.
It ain't even close. It ain't even close.
Uh-oh.
Now, when it comes to video, ain't nothing gonna touch the iPhone in video. But when it comes to photos, the Pixel all day. It ain't even close. It ain't even
my
close.
wife had to get a new phone the other day, and she wanted to get the Pixel, and then she said she wanted to get the 13. Well, the girl at the store told her that the Pixel, you can't compare it to pictures.
There ain't no other phone, in my opinion. I'm just gonna give you my opinion. You know how many phones I've had.
Yeah, that's why
I'm giving you my opinion. The Pixel 6 or the Pixel 6 I'm sorry, the Pixel 6 Pro or the Pixel 5a, any Pixel. I don't give a damn if it's a Pixel from 5 years ago.
He said
there's no phone, in my opinion, photos that compares to the Pixel.
He said the Pixel, man. He said, all right, she going to get it. Oh, my God.
Oh, she going to love the Pixel for photos.
But if I told her you can't beat Apple with because she was already discouraged about some apps on the iPhone that she couldn't get on Android, and and said only. It was a lot of them said only for Apple.
Yeah,
only for Apple. She couldn't get it. So I was like, you like this, you like that. You might have to have both to be able to.
That's why I carry both.
That's saying.
That's why I carry both. All right, where we at? Pixel, man. If you see the Pixel photos and then look at your iPhone photos, you'll see the difference.
Okay, all right.
You'll see the difference. Are you saying to send cash overseas? Hell no. He was just using that for an example. No. He's just using that for an example.
Yeah, extra card, stuff like that. But no cash.
Fly the flag for all veterans. You lost me there.
No, but what Urban said, what I'm saying is don't send no money. I would say send like I had, backup cards that's not activated yet. The cards are not activated. Extra cards from your bank, your ID, and a copy of your documents, your government documents, and passport and stuff. You can mail them to yourself. These are extra because then when you do, if it happened to happen, you get your extra card. Just when you get robbed or the ATM ate it up, you'll have the extra card. All you do is turn it on from your phone app. You don't have a phone, but you can go online and turn it on from the phone, from the online. I'm just saying, they're not cash. That card is not active until you turn it on.
Must be one. Yeah, it's 1 terabyte. Anybody got the Samsung Fold? Urban got it. Urban got the Fold.
Oh yeah, he showed do. That's right. He showed it last time.
I'm getting my S22. Oh, man, I ain't messing with that. I'm done with Samsung, dude. I'm good. I still got that S21 Ultra. I'm about to give it away.
That Ultra wasn't no good. We almost got that back.
It's good. Hell, if you were here, I'd sell it to you for $400. That phone probably still worth $800. I don't even want it.
I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you I'm gonna cash out you money send it to me. It'll cost you damn much to send it to me, wouldn't it? Coming out of the country.
No. I said Big Moose a camera. I sold Big Moose a camera. It cost $45 to send it to me.
Okay, we'll talk after.
But yeah, I got the S21 Ultra. I got the Z Flip, the second version. Right. I don't even use them.
Okay.
I want to get rid of them. I don't.
Okay.
I'm never gonna use them again.
Okay, that works.
Nah, but I'm not buying no more Samsungs, dude. For me, it's iPhone and Google. I'm not getting no more Samsungs.
Yeah, Gary said he bought the S22 last week.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. I like the design of the S21 better. The photos and the video looks cool from all the reviews that I've saw, but I'm just not big into Samsung no more, man. I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, I hadn't been a minute too. I ain't been in them.
I just bought the S22 Ultra last week. Okay.
All right.
Let's see. I will come and get it. You have
come on, Irvin. Irvin, you stepping on my hustle, man. You stepping on my hustle. Come on, Irvin.
Hey, go look up the price for the S21 Ultra. I guarantee it's more than $400. I guarantee it's more than $400 for a new one. Oh yeah, it's way more than $400.
I need a backup phone. Man,
I got the backup up on top of the backup.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, you know what I call it. You know how you used to carry the little pistol and back in the day, then they socks down there, a little strap like that.
Yeah.
I got a what is it? A Telcel? I don't know what that. No, Telcel. What's the little throwaway phone back in the day? Is what's the name of the phone called? What is it? Telephone? What's the name of it? What's the prepaid phone they sell in Walmart back in the days?
Did the truck drivers used to get all the time?
No, I almost said it. Yeah, what's it? Something?
It's track phone.
Track phone. Yeah, I got a track phone that keep in the glove box. That's like a bat phone, man. Yeah.
If I was closer, bro, I got a little phone about this big. That's my emergency phone.
Okay. Yeah, I got one really small too. It ain't that small, but shit.
If I get robbed, they take these too. I got a little bitty phone.
Yeah, just like that. Hey, I use this one too. The one that the VA gave me, the little yeah, that right there is a little backup pocket phone. That's what I use too. But I don't. Ever since you turned me on to this, I don't.
You got the S22 Plus, and he loved it. Okay. Oh yeah, they got them on. Do you have Google Fi? Because they got those on sale right now.
No, I don't have Google Fi. Well, Irvin said, "I'm on have it out." Come on, Irvin, don't do me like that, man. Don't do me away, man. Let me help a brother out.
Bro, they got those on sale right now. So right now, on Google Fi, the S22 Ultra is $300 off.
What?
The S22 Plus is $300 off. The regular S22, which was $799, is now $499. It's $300 off.
Okay. So you recommend like we start traveling and get Google Fi?
Oh hell yeah, bro! Google Fi works everywhere, damn near in every country, and you don't have to worry about Wi-Fi. You don't have to worry about your cell service. None of
Oh,
that.
really? Okay. So
None
I
of
can
that.
go. Can I go and sign up for Google Fi online, or do I have to go into a place?
No, you can go online. Go to
Okay.
Google Fi website, sign up. They'll mail you the SIM card. You get the SIM card, stick it in the phone, good to go.
Really?
Now, if you do it on the iPhone, it's a little bit of a process with iOS. It's a couple steps you got to take for iOS. But as long as you got
Okay.
an unlocked phone, you good to go. Ain't gonna be no
Right.
problem.
Okay. Okay.
But Google Fi work everywhere, bro. As soon as you land, you turn it on. Welcome to whatever country you in.
And you get a phone. You have a phone number, right? They give you a phone number.
Oh yeah, you
Okay.
can get a new number or you can use your old number, whichever way you want to do it.
Really? Okay. Shoot.
Yep, Google Fi. And they got all kind of phones, man. They be having deals. That's how I ended up with the S21. If you remember, I only paid, what did I pay? I only paid like 600 something. That phone was 13 something. And remember when I got it last year, I traded the Pixel.
Pixel. Yeah.
Had $350 off. I think I paid $350 total for that phone. And it was a $1,300 phone. So they took $650 off. I traded the Pixel and I paid $350 cash for it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look at the Google Fi tonight.
The SE is a solid phone, though.
Yeah.
SE. Don't buy the new one. Do not buy the new one. It's not worth it.
This is the new one they gave? I think
no, that's the 20. When did that come out? 2020 version. The 2020 version just came out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't mess with it.
It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. $430 for a phone that's how old is the iPhone 8? The iPhone 8 is like 5 years old, 6 years old.
Dang.
Because that's what that phone is, bro. That's just the iPhone 8. They just rebranded.
Okay, answer this. This little phone, the SE, I have T Maybe. I call him T-Mobile. I call him T Maybe. You know, I'm T Maybe.
Right.
This little SE is on T Maybe also.
Okay.
But this phone, the SE antenna signal is stronger than the iPhone. Yes.
Both of them 5G or one 4G, the other one 5G?
5G.
Both of them?
Yes. I heard something about the antenna, the way I don't know, because of the way they built the iPhone 12 plus and all on up, that the antenna, they didn't put too much into the antenna thoughts.
Well, the antenna, you can see the antenna. The antenna is this little plastic piece on the side, right here. That's all your antenna is this little plastic piece right here.
Oh, that's it? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, and you know what? Another thing I just thought about. Since you said that's the antenna, I think my case, my phone case, is blocking, interfering with it.
What kind of case you
said, I just got one of them thick rubber ones, rubber plastic. What is it? I don't know. It's
I got what those clear MagSafe. I never have issue.
Yeah, I can't get this rubber. It's real thick rubber, clear.
I don't know. Try it without it and see what happens.
Yeah, right. I didn't know what the antenna was. Now that you said that, I'm thinking that's probably the issue.
Yeah, that's what the antenna is on that phone.
Oh, shoot. I didn't know that. Okay. See? That's why you to go.
The way they got $200 back up for them Walmart phones, put it on Straight Talk.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Man, Google Fi just cut off data, stated that they are primarily a U.S. company and they shut off my data. In order to restore the data, you must stay in the state for 3 months to restart the data. Yeah, my data's been cut off for over a month. But we live here. We live in these countries, though, love and freedom.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So 3 months, they'll shut it off if you ain't.
No. Okay. Check it out. All right. When I was traveling back and forth, it didn't matter because as long as your phone pings within a certain amount of time in the U.S., they're going to keep it going. I haven't been back in over a year. So, of course, they like, hell no. We're a U.S. company.
You know what?
You can't live in Colombia and have this phone.
It sounds like those Obama phones where you got to make one phone call a month or they'll shut it off.
Yeah, you got to have it ping in the U.S. at some point within a certain amount of time. If it don't ping, they're gonna give you 30 days. If you don't go to the US within those 30 days, they're gonna shut your data off.
Okay, and those Obama phones don't work out of the country.
Oh hell no! Don't come over here talking about Obama phone. Man, don't bring your ass over here with no damn. Don't bring your ass over here no food stamp phone talking about that.
And wonder why I can't get no service.
Bring your ass over here with no damn food stamp phone.
It's a food stamp phone.
Let's see, had a Galaxy S8 got $400 for it, and it was cracked real bad with black spots. Wow, you got $400 in trade? Wow, they gave that away. Let's see, they crushed me, bro. I flew to the States just to restart the data, and it didn't work. You just set it off. You have to make those trips to the States to keep the service. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not giving up mine though because I still get a lot of phone calls from the kids on that number. And I'm only paying, I think it's like $23 a month with no data.
Wow.
$23. You give great info for our best traveling. Is it money in it? I thought about being a blogger. Any advice? Do it. Screw it. Just do it, man. Grab your phone, grab a camera, whatever you got, man, and make it happen. Don't be scared. I mean, you're going to get people that hate you. Hey, you gonna people hate the way you look, hate the way you sound, hate the way you dress, hate what you do. You're not gonna please everybody, and you shouldn't try to please everybody. Please the person in front of the camera, you.
So, yeah, Markel inspired me. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be referring to he inspired me to get on here, man. It's therapy for me. I ain't lying.
Bro. Get you one of these and make it happen, Calvin. Just make it happen.
Yeah, if you enjoy it, you're gonna get hooked. You're gonna want to have fun then.
Cause it ain't really about no money. Cause love and freedom will tell you. Hey, look, let me tell y'all this, bro. Now, if you out there, you got illusions about, I'm gonna make this $500-$600 a month. Don't start YouTube.
No, you can be out there all day, every day doing videos. You ain't finna get it. That's why I started some of mine. I was like, man, I'm gonna put some kids on it. I don't care. I'm finna play this music. I'm finna jam out on it.
Hey, bro, what's disheartening when you first start YouTube? You put a video out, you get 100, 200 people watching, you made 20 cents.
Exactly. Or I got one even better for you. You had a video about a year. If you've been into it a little bit longer, you had a couple of years. You had a video that was doing good a year ago. Then they turned around and demonetized it because they went back and reviewed it. They took that shit off.
Hey, YouTube.
That's crazy.
As long as you in it for the right reasons. Because if you in it to make money, you can make money on YouTube. I don't want to make it sound like you can't make money on YouTube. You can. You can build up a large audience and you can make money. And hopefully you can get a sponsor because that's where the real money is.
Yeah.
But for me, bro, I just like having fun on camera. I like creating memories. I like talking to people like Love and Freedom, you guys that come on the chat, man. I have more fun that way than trying to make money. Because luckily, being retired, I don't care if I made $80 or $300. It's all the same to me. It ain't gonna make no difference. I'm gonna still do the same thing I've been doing. But it's the reasons why you want to do it, right? So I'm not telling you won't make money or you can't make money, but you got to build it up. You need a website. You're gonna have to advertise. Everywhere you go, you got to get everybody to sign up. Hey man, log into my channel. Log into my channel. I don't do none of that.
Yeah,
hey,
you still see me. Like when I was at the fair. I have a stack of cards. I mean, that's a quick way. That's what I'm telling people. And man, if you're gonna start it, like you said, advertising, and you really want to have fun, you want it to grow big, you want to have fun for the right reason, I do it for fun, but I still like to see subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I just go out there, I invest in me a little stack of cards and get them all away. If you watch it, you sign up, you sign up. You will be amazed how many emails I get for some stuff that people were so happy to be able to have. You give them a card and they go to your YouTube channel and they want to remain watching your stuff and be friends with you, talk to you, whatever. But it's fun. It's fun. Like you said, don't expect to get paid and pay you rent every month. You better stay at home on mama's couch.
Yeah, bro. Hey, in the beginning, it's gonna be rough, bro. Till you get monetized, you're gonna be putting out videos. You're gonna have people liking it and watching it. And you know what you're making? Zero. You ain't making nothing. Not until you get to 1,000 subscribers. Once you get to 1,000, it's still gonna be rough. You still gotta crack 100. You gotta crack $100 just to make anything.
See, sometimes I wonder, damn, if it even worth me plugging my computer and turning on these lights, the light bill be higher than what the damn YouTube paying.
Bro. Hey, we ain't lying to y'all, dude. I want y'all to understand something. We telling y'all the truth. We're not we laughing, but we telling y'all the truth, man. You'll put out a video, people will watch it. You'll go back and you look at your analytics. There might have been 1,000 people watch that video. You made $2. You like $2.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying. Shit. Hey, I used to scratch that. I wanted to call, but I was kind of embarrassed. I'm like, I called my cat, asked him if I got on all. I did. I said, did I got all my shit turned on? You know, filters or something? Shit. I want to know, do I turn on my ads? How do I do it? What's going on? Shit. How can I remember I actually closed capture or whatever? I wanted to know, damn, how you do that? Maybe somebody that don't understand. Shit. I mean, yeah.
Hey, we laughing, man, but we being dead serious, bro. Yeah. If you in it for the wrong reasons, right, you gonna get frustrated with it. Because if you in it strictly to make money, you gotta grow it like you do a business. It takes
keep it
time.
honest. Keep it honest. Stop. Don't lie to people about, you clickbait, whatever. Have fun with your thumbnails, but lying to people, telling you living in the country, like you said, no girl, living in the country, balling out. You know what I'm saying?
Got a green screen behind your ass, ain't nowhere near the goddamn country.
Yeah, man. You got, I mean, we do green screen to have fun and do stuff, but if you lying to the people talking about you in this country and they stupid enough to believe and not know that there's a green screen behind you, then, that's just on them, man. Keep it 100, man. They'll be lying and shit. Better tell them, gotta put them rabbit ears on. Oh, shit.
But you can still make phone calls with Google Fi, even though, hell yeah. You make phone calls all day long. They gonna charge you for them. They ain't free.
The phone calls are not free?
Not when you're overseas. No. No. You get charged like what is it, 5 cents? Depends on the country you in.
Damn, they still going up.
5 cents, 10 cents. No. Now if they calling you, it's free. You calling them, talking all day, you get that bill.
Damn. Man, I thought countries no long distance searches, long distance no more. Because Mexico, you call free in Canada and Mexico, no charge.
Yeah, that's different. That's right there. No, you come to Colombia, oh no, it ain't free. They want some money.
Well, I'm saying you can call in Mexico City, going to deep South Mexico, Honduras.
Mexico, right. Like right now, dude. Okay, even with my Colombian phone, right, with the service I got on this phone. Yeah. I can call the States. I got 1,200 minutes a month. I can call the States, Canada, Puerto Rico. I can call all those places. But I got the top plan. I don't have one of them cheap ass plans you be hearing about $4, $7. No, that shit, no. You paying a full price.
Yeah, because Mexico don't even have plans. You just pay pretty much, if you go get a line, you don't have no plan. You just going to pay for the package deal. Like there's no limit. And the phone calls are free.
Oh no! Well, see, like this, I got a package. Like I said, I got their top package though. So I get everything. I got my Netflix, all my music, all that shit is free. It it ain't free. You paying for it, but I paid $32 a month for unlimited everything. My data is totally unlimited. Sometimes I just turn it on just to burn data, dude, because I look at it in the month. Hell, I ain't used before gig. Let me turn this on all night. Just to
burn them up, huh? Because it don't roll over. Just burn them. Remember back in the day, roll over, you spread out, you want to use it on the weekend.
AT&T, what was it? Singular wireless. Roll over.
Roll over. Yes, sir.
Ain't nothing rolling over now.
Hey, what you used to tell them? Don't call me before my plan start at 9 p.m.
Bro, Oh, we used to sit there, man, like, oh, I got about 15 more minutes.
I remember that, man. Hey, don't be calling burning my minutes. Don't call me out before 9.
Hey, you know it ain't 9 o'clock yet. Don't call
I
me.
got free weekends. You remember that free weekend?
Oh, let it go. Listen, y'all stop calling Obama phone. Those phones were under Bush. They gave them out under Obama administration. It's still a food stamp phone. I don't care who gave it out. Don't be traveling to these damn country with them food stamp phones, man. 26.
Yeah.
Good answer. What's going on? What's up, Mr. Man? Haven't seen you on in a while.
I ain't saw him either, man. What you been? How now?
Warriors are close. Yeah, I was expecting them to win tonight. That wasn't no shot right there. Ooh-wee.
How about that YouTube channel?
Man, y'all think we lying, bro? I'm telling y'all the truth, and he ain't lying, bro. You'll have a video, 20,000 views, 400 likes. You done made $40 on it.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, YouTube has sent you a notification. This channel contains blah blah blah, and it's been demonetized.
Yup.
Damn.
Yup. Back to square one. Next video. Next Kinsiggy.
Hey, I can laugh about it now, but this shit wasn't funny at the time when it happened. You're like, what the? And you get so discouraged. I ain't gonna lie to you, dude. Whoever asked that question about YouTube, you're gonna get disturbed. You're gonna get discouraged because you may have taken time and edited a video. It's all nice presentation, everything. And somebody's background music was in a live that you did. And before that video goes up, then already demonetized. You already got a yellow sign, limited, and then it went straight red. You ain't getting a dime for it. You ain't made nothing.
You're right.
Background music.
You see, when the pandemic first hit, everybody was doing COVID video. While YouTube started demonetized, you said COVID one time, but not having that disclaimer in there, they're gonna demonetize that doggone video quick.
Let's see. I'm currently living overseas. Is it important to change my foreign address? Hell yeah. If you see receiving Social Security, you better let them know where you are. You got 30 days. You're supposed to change it within 30 days, bro. Y'all don't understand, man. If you okay, let me put it to y'all another way. If you're less than 100%, or if you're 100% and you had less than 5 years, they send you a letter telling you need to do a CMP exam. They send it to your old address. They don't even know you overseas. Guess what's gonna happen 90 days later? They're gonna just make a decision. And usually when they make a decision, it ain't in your favor. And the only time you're gonna know about it is when you go to your bank account. Instead of getting 31, 33, that shit gonna be 15 or 12. You be like, what the hell? What the hell? You gonna call them raising all kind of hell, and the first thing they're gonna say is, we've been sending you letters, we've been sending you emails, we called the number that you had, but you never updated your information. Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? I'm just asking. And the same thing with Social Security. You got Social Security sitting in your mail to some address you ain't even at, and they got a CDR coming, continuing disability review. Oh, they ain't gonna even hesitate. You don't respond, they're gonna just cut you off.
You better not be a no call, no show on a CMP. You can get that one. You better file a supplemental claim after that. Shoot.
You man, don't y'all be out there just trying to do stuff without letting them know where you are?
No, I haven't. I got a video with one of my partners from Mexico, George. That's where he's from, Acapulco, and he have an aunt. That's our stop. I forgot about that anymore. He has an aunt that own a big hotel in Acapulco. Anytime when we get ready to go, just let him know he hit his aunt up. But that's on the list. That's on the bucket list. Our Acapulco.
All right, let's see. I have T-Mobile. Got the max plan, $50, 15 gigs.
What?
That's it?
That's T-Mobile
international usage. You only get 15 gigs?
Man,
that's like 4 videos.
Exactly. I'll finish it there. You can't even finish a Netflix movie.
That ain't much of nothing. 15 gigs for $50. Just got a notice from them today to reduce international usage. Wow. Man, they hitting you from all sides, Urban.
Yeah, that's crazy there.
Got me. Taking it in from Lake Havasu.
Beach for Life in Lake Havasu?
I didn't know that either.
Wow.
Didn't know that either.
I'm on vacation. I see the little umbrella probably. Yeah.
Okay. The folks going to Colombia to see if what diversity, rainforests, birds, species are less
Species.
likely to rob them than the folks going there for prepays.
Hey, hey. Looking like Forrest Gump. Nobody want to bother you.
Yeah, that's the plan for overseas usage. Okay. Man, they
Hey.
hitting you from all sides, bro. Damn.
Yeah.
That's rough right there.
Ain't
That is
lying.
rough, bro. Shit.
Oh
But
shoot,
yeah,
man!
man.
I ain't mean to keep you on, man. I just jumped
Oh, it's
on.
all good, man. You know,
Like
it's all
I the
it's
flu.
always in
I
fun,
didn't
man.
even notice it. I was like, dang.
Hey, it's all in fun,
Yeah,
man.
that
I'm gonna just say
CMP
this,
thing,
man.
man. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
That I
Go
was
ahead.
just gonna say about the CMP thing because it just reminded me of something. That's why it's important, especially when you can't remember stuff, man. To have you reminders on your phone, set up with your account, whatever, and do your calendar. Because I had a CMP in my mind, I had that the CMP was at 2:30 or something. And I'm like, okay, I got time to kill. I'm gonna go over here and hang out, whatever. Well, luckily, I didn't have my phone looking at my phone. That's why I pay attention more. My watch went off. You got 30 minutes before your CMP started. I'm like, hold on. I thought the CMP was 2:30. And man, I'm telling you, these reminders just made you think, man. You get like old man like me, you don't have no good memory. These Apple Watch, these smart watches, these watches come in, I mean, big hand, man. You don't want to miss those CMPs. And I called the guy and told him, look, I thought it was at such a time. They don't want to hear that because they got other people that got CMPs coming up. But I say I'm 30 minutes out. If I'm 2 or 3 minutes late, please forgive me. It's okay. You know what time your appointment is. Like you said, you know what time your appointment is.
You see what Mr. Collins got on here?
You got to cut down on that point. Damn. Damn, Urban. You black when you're on blast.
God damn, man. Hey, the last thing I'm gonna say about YouTube is this, man. YouTube is cool. You get to meet and people see you on the street. People that you never think watch your videos. Because I've had people be on the street here like, hey, I saw your YouTube channel, or I saw your YouTube video on blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But it's cool, man. If you're in it for whatever reason that you're in it for, I'm not gonna say you can't get rich doing YouTube if you build it up right, if you want to do it that way. But for me personally, I'm not trying to be no big YouTuber. I'm cool in the space that I'm in right now. Being a small channel, not having to deal with taxes, stuff like that. I'm cool. These little couple $100 I get, I'm good. All right, that's enough to pay the housekeeper. She happy.
Right.
She happy, and that's all I care about. I'm not trying to, get into where I got to worry about filing taxes on this as well. I'm good. I am good.
Man, I apologize, man. I don't know what I did. I done kicked my camera loose or something. I don't know what is that. I don't know what happened. Yeah.
Your ass having too much fun.
And I'm over here laughing and kicking my leg up, man. I kicked my camera. I don't know under this desk. I don't know what happened, bro. I don't know.
Damn, bro, you right. I need to start doing that for sure. Watching that Pornhub. All right, man. Let's get on up out of here, dude. Woo.
Hey, Markel, I'm gonna hit you up, man. Urban, get off my hustle, brother. I'm gonna get with Markel.
Hey, I'm dead serious, man. I want that phone, bro.
All right, I got you.
I got like 4 phones I'm trying to get rid of right now, and 2 GoPros. I don't need any of them.
Are you going? You ain't getting rid of your 10, is you?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to 8. I'm getting ready to 10. I'm getting ready to Action 2.
What about that on one of them 360? You getting rid of one of them?
They already gone. They didn't last long.
Man, gone, man. You can get rid of the 360, bro.
Both of those are gone. The only other camera I got left is the Pocket. The DJI
Yeah.
Pocket. I don't want
Yeah,
that
I
one
didn't
either.
like that. I didn't like that one.
The only one I'm keeping is this one. This one,
Okay.
my ZV1, my A6400, and I got a new camera coming.
See, I'm thinking about, bruh, I was thinking about eliminating all that stuff. What do you think about getting a mirrorless camera? Is the mirrorless worth it?
Oh yeah, I got an A6400 and I got my ZV1. That's not a mirrorless camera though. That's a point and shoot. But my A6400 is a point and shoot camera. It's a it's a mirrorless camera. And then I'm gonna buy the A7 IV. Now the A7 IV, I wouldn't advise you get that if you don't know what you're doing with it. But the Sony camera, you know what? I'll tell you a good camera for you to start with, bro. Start with either a Canon M50 or
Canon M50.
a Canon M50.
Okay.
M52 Mark II. They got the original one, and then they got the second version.
Okay, I'm writing that down now. I'm gonna
Or
get
you
on that
can
tonight.
start with a Sony A6000 or A6100. Those are inexpensive mirrorless cameras. It ain't the camera that's gonna cost you, bro. It's the lenses.
Lenses?
Cameras, you know, the camera's gonna be $500-600, and you can get those with a basic kit lens. You're gonna want to improve the quality of the camera.
Yeah.
You're gonna see those damn lenses cost more than the cameras.
So you have to buy the camera and then you have to buy the additional lenses with it, or what? I mean, I don't know what a mirrorless camera is.
Yeah, okay. So you can buy a camera with just the body without a lens, but it's better to buy it with the kit lens because at least you got that one lens you can still use.
Okay.
The kit lens is not a real sharp lens, but it's a lens that'll get you by until you buy a better lens. Because you have prime lenses and you have zoom lenses. Zoom lenses are going to be cheaper. Prime lenses are way more expensive.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. I'll show you real quick. Let me go grab two real quick.
Yeah, that worked.
Give me 1 second.
Go ahead.
And
I would say Mr. Collins is a troll. Oh man. Y'all crazy.
all right. So this is a 50 millimeter lens, right?
Right.
This is a prime lens. It's only 50 millimeter. It doesn't do anything else. Right?
Okay.
This lens is about $250. Called a Nifty 50.
Dang.
Okay. This lens.
Okay, there you go. Dang.
This lens is the zoom lens. This is from an 18 millimeter all the way out to 105 millimeter. This is a 40 lens. Okay.
What one of those lenses like that cost? What's that rough?
This is roughly, depends, anywhere from $650 to about $800. Depends on where you get it from.
Okay.
All right. So you can tighten in as far as 18 millimeter. You can go all the way out as far as 105.
So recommended good startup kit for.
Dude.
I mean, but you said the Canon M50 or the M52.
Right. You can go. Okay. How much you looking to spend? Put it that way.
I think
about
20. I want new. I don't want no more news used it no more. No, I want new.
Okay.
About 2,500.
Oh shit, you got plenty to play with there. Hell. Okay. So there's a difference. All right. So this camera, okay, the ZV1, this is a 1-inch sensor. This is a point and shoot. There's no lenses with this. Okay. This is all in one.
What's that model on that one?
This is the Sony ZV1.
DV?
ZV, like Z like zebra, V like Victor, 1.
Okay.
Now that camera is it's probably down now. It's probably more like $650 to $700 for that camera.
Okay. All right.
And you don't need these with that camera. You don't need any of these with that camera. It's already included in it.
So what are the quality? What are equal to? As for I mean, the resolution. Like, how did it look? I mean, what is the?
Okay, so that's a 4K. That does 4K at 30 frames per second, 100 megabits. That's like an upgrade from your cell phones.
Okay.
Okay.
But nothing compared to the GoPro, right?
The stabilization on the GoPro is way better than that. That's why that's on the gimbal.
Okay.
But if you look,
Cool.
okay, it goes like this. So I just showed you a point and shoot. That's a 1-inch sensor. That
Right.
sensor is about that big.
Right.
Then you have APS-C. APS-C has a sensor like that. Then you
Dang.
have full frame that's like this.
Right.
Okay, full
Okay.
frame, that's where the money starts. Okay, to get a basic full frame camera, you're looking at about $1,600 just for the camera with no lenses.
Okay. I mean, that's a good deal. $1,600 without no lenses, then add another, maybe like another 5 or 6. That's
No,
about.
depends on the lens you get.
Oh
With
shit.
full frame, the lenses are expensive. Okay, for example, this is a G lens. See this?
Hmm.
It says G. If
Right.
there was a red G on this, which is a G Master, this lens would be $2,000
Damn.
alone.
Well, damn.
When you get into cameras, when you get into full frame and you get into APS-C, APS-C is cheaper than full frame.
I don't think I want
APS-C,
to. I don't think I want to travel with no expensive stuff like that anyway. First
okay,
of all, I'll just talk about
then
that.
then you can get something like the ZV-1, or you can get GoPro, the Action 2, or the Insta 360 and travel with that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go back with that. The original Insta 360
Look,
and new GoPro.
you can take something like this, bro, that shoots in 2K and upscale it to 4K, and nobody even knows the difference. I got
Okay.
tons of videos on there that shot with this that's in 4K, and this only does 2K.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do then. Because she was telling
And
me,
that's
my wife told me the other day to get that the 360 better. Than you know, I the GoPro. I don't know. I guess I fell in love with the GoPro and never really tried the 360. But you know how you don't want to draw a lot of attention to yourself, and you want to just walk and do you feel me? That's why I had bought the the magnet for the GoPro that you told me about. I got that one, but it's still
oh,
the
to put on your
GoPro.
chest,
Yeah,
to put on
I
your
got that
chest.
one.
Man, I love
Mhm.
that thing.
Yeah, I got that one. But I need something a little that's great, that's a little bit more discreet.
This, the
Okay.
Insta. Take the
Okay.
necklace, put it underneath your shirt, take the camera out. Nobody, dude, I walked through the mall. Nobody noticed this
Okay.
little camera.
That's what
Stick
I'm
the
gonna go
little
ahead and
camera
get
on,
then.
bro. You got it on your chest. Nobody even paid attention. They think it's a necklace.
So that's the two. It's a two, right?
Yeah,
What
they
is
got
that?
the original one, and this is the second version.
The second one, yeah, I'm okay. I'm gonna go with that one. I'm going in tonight, man. I'm gonna go ahead and order my tour tonight. I think I got the A-OK.
Yeah, that one's only $300 for no, it's $350 for 64 gigabytes.
Okay, okay,
And that lasts a while. You can get at least a good hour and a half of footage before it
damn,
runs out
better
of
than the
battery.
GoPro. Way better than GoPro.
Man, the GoPro, I like the GoPro. The only issue I have with the GoPro, that bounce is heavy on your chest. After a
Yeah,
while, that damn thing gets heavy. This super light, you forget it's even there.
that's what I need. How easy
Oh,
to
now,
control whether you know if you got it on or not? You know what I'm saying? How you
now
think you recording?
the only problem with this is downloading the footage because there's no memory card. So the only way you download this is either on your iPad or on your phone. And depending on how many clips you got and how long the clips are, bro, you could be there shit. Hour and a half, 2 hours downloading clips.
Damn.
That's the only problem with that. There's no memory card.
Hmm.
I
Okay.
mean, they all got downfalls. Every one of these devices got a downfall. The GoPro, they overheat or they get stuck. You turn that damn thing on, you think it's working, you ain't recording nothing.
That was my word. You miss. Hey, I got that on footage. I got that. Man, you go right there. Man, where the footage go? It wasn't even on.
Hey, the screen's on, the red light's on, saying record. You just know you got it. You walking
Oh
around.
man, bro, I'll be pissed, man. I could.
You go back
Ooh,
and look at the footage. Ain't nothing there. The battery's stuck. The whole thing's stuck. Damn.
bro, you talking about anxiety? Man, I'll be so damn mad. I'll probably throw that damn camera away, man. I'll be.
Hey, somebody said the Canon PowerShot G7. Yeah,
Mr.
Mr. Man, that's
Mr.
another one.
Man. Canon Power Shot.
Yeah, G7. That's like the ZV1. That's a point and shoot camera.
With a G7? G7.
Yeah. I'll be there next week. All right.
Okay.
Might be Slider birthday parties coming up, giving them phones out. Man, let me tell y'all like this, bro. See, let me tell you, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, dude, because I look at it like this, man. I've been blessed. I've really been blessed. I really had a lot of things that most people will probably never have. Y'all see a lot of gadgets and stuff that I got. And sometimes, man, I'll get blessed with something like I won, bro, at the casino. Check this out. We went to the casino last week.
Yeah.
I won 4,400, well, 4,400,000 pesos. And I only took 100,000 pesos with me.
Hey, what's that? 44. You know all them big numbers in Colombia.
That's like it's a little less than $1,200.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
I won it on one machine. I was playing max bet. Fourth hit. Ding, 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 ding.
What's max bet? About $2?
$4.
Okay.
$4. So I won $1,200 on $4 bet.
Dang.
So I was sitting there going, okay, man. And they looking at me. So I gave them all 100,000. I had 4 people with me. I gave them all my 100,000. That left me with 4 million, right?
Yeah.
100,000, dude. That's like $25, $22, nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. So when I got home, I was like, you know what? I can't, because I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna blow it. I'm gonna blow it. I'm gonna go back to the casino, fuck it up, whatever. And I'm like, I'm gonna do something nice for these girls. So I bought them all shoes. I went online to Amazon and I bought them all shoes. So they all got brand new. I asked them what they wanted. They all got brand new Pumas. They all had the same damn shoes.
You storing your blessings, bro. That's what you're doing. Storing no treasure, man. That's what you're supposed to store them treasures. Shoot.
Yeah, I know somebody gonna be like, man, you shouldn't get them girls. Dude, all I know is I grew up in the South when we had nothing.
Exactly.
Somebody brought me something, bro. Shit.
Bro, that you won, it wasn't yours from the beginning.
No.
So you can't miss it.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do nothing with. That's the whole point, man. It's like I have an opportunity to get a lot of things and do a lot of things, bro. But then sometimes I'll think about it like, you know what? Somebody else could probably benefit more from this than I will, because I ain't gonna do nothing but fuck it up. That's all I really do is fuck up money.
Boy. Dang.
So I ain't got no.
Either Mr. Collins a troll.
Love and freedom use a Polaroid.
Damn, Urban.
Rolling on these air fried chicken wings. Damn. Use the camera. Would you use to shake pictures till they dry to see the photos?
Till they dry to see the front. Yeah, the Polar one step. The one step.
Actually, I got one of those. I got a Fuji one.
See DL Sanders.
The photos. I got a Fuji one.
Yeah, DL Sanders put out a Instagram yesterday about his son had a one step on him. He's like, where you get a one step from? He said, I got it from Amazon.
Let's see. I'm glad I jumped on the process of purchasing the camera, looking at the Canon point and shoot. The GX, the G7. Yeah. The only thing about the G7, I'll say this, Mr. Man, is the autofocus. I like the colors better. Let me put it this way: the camera I like better with colors is Canon, but I'm a Sony shooter because I'm used to Sony. I've had from the A5100, the A6300, the A6400, the A7, the A7 II, and now I'm getting ready to get the A7 IV. But Canon does have better colors, but the autofocus on the G7, Mr. Man, you may want to check the autofocus.
What do you think about that Canon? What is it, M50 you say?
The M50 is a good camera. It's a good starter camera. It's a small camera. It's not real big. It's a mirrorless camera, and you can get it with the kit lens. It costs you about $650 with the kit lens.
Okay.
It has 4K, but the 4K is in a crop. And what I mean by crop is, it's almost like the cameras here. You put it in 4K, the camera's gonna be there. So it has a crop. Locked up on me. All right. I'm glad I jumped on. Saw that one. That was a good one, Urban.
There you go.
uh,
Yeah,
photo
one on
class
one.
101.
Yeah, I gotta have it.
Get one where you have to buy the flashes separately.
I,
Most of these, yeah, most of them come with a flash. I mean, you get much better flashes, but they come with a little flash. Most of them. The
mm,
ZV-1 doesn't. The 64 does. The Canon that should come with a flash. Yeah, the
yeah, I'm
Power
tired
Shot
of.
7. Yeah, make sure
Yeah,
you check the autofocus. That's the only thing I knew about that one, man. Was the autofocus wasn't the best.
so what
On
does the
that,
autofocus should be at? I mean, because
the autofocus should be just like we are right now. Anytime
right,
you move, you will
it move
see it
with
move,
you. It's okay.
and
You don't
it
have to
will
zoom
never
in.
lose focus.
You don't have to
Yeah,
zoom back in. Okay,
no, it should never lose focus.
okay. Yeah,
You
because
get rid
I'm
of my
tired of
camera for
shooting.
real? You buying a
Yeah,
camera to
man.
travel with?
Yeah, because I don't want this GoPro that much no longer. You know, I use the GoPro for my flying a drone or doing something like that, whatever. But I want a traveling camera so that I can be able to do my videos and
Man,
that
your
day don't have to.
iPhone.
I do a lot on my iPhone. I
The
really do.
iPhone, man, and just drop it to the iPad and edit your video.
I don't know. I'm thinking about upgrading to the 13 this week. I don't know yet, but
Man, you just want to spend some money.
hey, she insists to get new phones. And she says insists to get new phone, then hey, I'm gonna get a new phone. Normally, I'm the one that insists to try to buy stuff. And you like no.
If you upgrade to the 13, make sure you get a minimum of the 200. What is it? 256. If you want to get
256.
the cinematic mode, because at
Okay.
128 you can't get the cinematic mode.
I think you'd have changed her mind now. She thinks she's gonna go with the Pixel now.
Man, I'm telling you, the Pixel photos, it ain't even close.
Dang. He said it ain't close, like the girl said.
To think of others is a blessing. Proud of you. Hey, always, man. That's stuff that I do, man. I just, it ain't worth talking about all the time. But
Right.
you just to come from where I came from and to be where I am now and the things that I'm able to do. I always think back of where I came from and what it was like being a child. Right, going without, seeing all these other people have stuff, and you like, damn, I can't get ahead. So when you get into a position where you can help people without it affecting you, like you not starving, like you not,
Right.
and why not? Why not? How's it gonna hurt you?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been blessed. I don't take nothing for granted no more. If I got it, and I can help somebody, man, I'll do it real quick in a hurry.
Yeah, it's just like, people on the street, man, sometimes people go, man, you should help those people. But, you'll leave a restaurant, you haven't even eaten a meal. I'll just hand them whatever it is. Here, take that.
Exactly.
I don't keep none of that change. I don't even understand the change here.
Right.
And
I don't do that either.
anytime they give me change, I give it to somebody here. You want this? Take it. I don't even know how much it is or nothing. Just take it.
I mean, a lot of these countries too, you see, I know in Mexico a lot, you see people that have been sitting there, they ain't actually begging for nothing, but you see they hungry. Them the kind of people I really, I go for, I shoot for to help out.
Or the
I
ones
see
that
you.
tell you the truth. Or the one
I want to tell the truth. Exactly.
I'm hungry, I ain't got no job. I just want something to eat. Here you go.
Holding a sign and not saying nothing to get me quicker than you saying something. I can see that you need it. I can tell if you need it or not. But people take for granted. You go in and sit down and eat, and you know how you get a big meal and you're gonna eat it all. I'm quite sure you can walk out down the street. You'll see they'll take the leftover food, man. I take the leftover food and I'll give it away. And because people be eating out the trash can in Mexico, man. They sit there and they sit inside the dumpster and eat out of. Oh man,
bro, because you know what, man, it's heartbreaking. I don't know how people feel. I'm not in anybody's heart. I don't know how people feel, but I know for me, where I came from, bro, how I grew up as a child.
right.
To see a girl's kid sitting there staring at McDonald's like this in the window.
Oh man.
And I'm standing there, right? I got, I don't know, a couple $100 in my pocket. I'm like,
exactly.
Hell no. Come on. Come here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The
And what
kid
the
got the
meal
window shop at McDonald's. The kid
bro,
got the window shop.
bro, what does the meal cost? It ain't even the same price in the States. You can get a whole bucket of chicken with a sandwich and fries, $7. Man, y'all come on in here. Come on in here. What you
Exactly.
want? You want to take that? Yeah, I got it. Go ahead and get that.
Yep. All the time, bro. All the time. That's me
And how
too,
does
bro.
and the thing of it is, bro, how does it hurt you? Because what was you getting ready to do with it?
Bro, there've been many times that I took, like when all the caravans coming from, not just at one time. You seen, I had a group of Haitians or wherever they from. They were my color, and I went and got all of them when they were there and took them something to eat. Man, I'm talking about. You know, man, you've been blessed with it. Come on, man. I mean, it don't cost much, man, to feed a person. It don't cost much.
No. And the thing is, love and freedom for me, I know I'm gonna fuck it up on something. I know I'm gonna fuck it up.
Exactly.
I'm
Exactly.
gonna end up buying something I don't need, or I'm gonna do something that'll bring me temporary joy for 15, 20 minutes, and then I'll put it and won't even use it again. So it's like it makes me stop sometimes, bro, and think, what am I doing? I'm buying
Right.
this shit and I'm not even using it. That's why I haven't bought any more tech. I mean, I could have bought at least 4 or 5 more phones by now, but
You
I'm like,
know,
you know what? No,
it's been a
I,
lot going on over in Mexico, man, and I never used to film it. You know, we have taken, go buy big sacks of rice, beans, oil, flour. We do all that. And we make care packages, call them dispensers. And we would take. Well, I wasn't filming that. I'm not filming that for glory or nothing like that.
right.
I'm feeding the people. People that was not fortunate enough to have the next meal. Them people were so happy that we drove. Me and my wife drove through the neighborhoods with trunk loaded down, but all these given people will run down the road and catch it, try to ask for an extra bag to feed the neighbors or whatever, man. It made just feel so good to be able to do that, man. Because like you said, I'm gonna blow it. I might be online and see a new flashlight or something, knowing I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? But the kid down the street is starving. I can't feed the world, but I'm gonna
No,
do my part. I'm not gonna let
no.
nobody.
Like I said, I'm not gonna get to the point where I'm giving stuff away and I got nothing. I'm sitting
Right.
here, I can't even afford to pay my rent. That doesn't make any sense.
Right.
But if I can spend $650 on this, something I use maybe once a month, twice a month. I mean, think about somebody outside, what they could do with it. I'm not saying I'm
Right.
giving $650. I'm just saying, though, man, is take the time and think, bro. Because if it was you, and I always think if it was me on the streets and I had nothing, I would hope somebody would help me.
Right. Exactly. Exactly, man. That's how I look at it. And that's why sometimes I used to get on to my cousin about stopping and helping women all the time on the highway. You used to quick, you'll stop a woman. Then you got to start thinking about what if that was your wife? Wouldn't you want somebody that, that's mean good, that's going to really help her? Help her? It's because she can't get no help from, you wasn't available. You want to help people that you put yourself in that situation. What if that was me? I'm in another country, or someone came to the United States, I'm homeless, and they from another country. I want them to do me the same way. I want them to help me, but you can't help everybody. You can't
No,
feed the world.
no,
And some people don't want to be helped because you give them money, they're going to just go get drugs or whatever, do that. But sometimes I look at it, man, and some say, just give it to him. It's up to him what he do with it. You done your part. You know what I'm saying? He look like when they like, ain't nobody, he going to go buy him a hit. He going to buy, that's his problem. But I done because I see that he was in need. Now, I don't know if that, he was the cause of him becoming a drug addict or whatever. I'm not there to judge. I'm not there to judge. I'm doing my part. I'm storing my treasure because, like you said, I'm gonna either blow it, throw it away, buy something, or pass by a casino and give it away. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you heard, huh? I want to say that word, boy. You fuck hell out of here. Yeah, casino. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, man.
the bad habit I got, bro, I got to get rid of, man, is going to them damn casinos. I have luck in there most times, but there are some times I don't have any luck. But I'm gonna stay out of them, man. I'm gonna stay out
Man,
of them.
y'all don't say that word too loud. You might see a shoe fly across the screen.
right here.
She said she got the remote to the TV right there. It's ready. It's ready.
Hey, no, man, I gotta stay out of them casinos, bro. But real talk, man, you don't know what may happen to you in the future and who you may need, especially living in a foreign country. Because some of people look at it like, man, you a sucker, you this and that. No, fool.
Right.
No, fool. Because if something happens to me, I know somebody gonna help me.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. You storing your treasure where you got to lay your head. You what I mean?
Whether it's the guards downstairs that I'm buying $2 bills for or 70-cent bills for, or whoever, you know, you don't know who you may need help from.
Right. You got that right.
You fall going down the stairs, you knocked out. Hey, you don't need some help.
That one person you stepped over and kicked when they were down might have been the person that you actually need. I mean, I'm just saying, man, you got to it's something you got to humble yourself. You got to humble yourself, man. Especially in another country like you doing, man. You'll be a fool. You think I would been all these years in Mexico and not get familiar with the locals and know the law enforcement people and everybody? Come on, man, I'd be a fool. Because every time they saw me, I would have been a target for them to come up on.
You got to, man. You got to. That's the only way you're going to keep yourself safe and stay out of situations and somebody to have your back is you got to look out for people here. That's the only way. You don't know nobody. You're not family with these people. So what reason would they have to help you?
Right. I'm telling you a true story. How many of you can say you went to a foreign country and been knowing this law enforcement, this police officer for many years? You're out of the country. Your wife in a different country, for example. Your wife lose her ID or she left her ID in a taxi or something. You can get on the phone and call the police officer. This police officer went and got my wife's ID card and brought it to her. You know, I had, that kind of contact with the police. He took my wife with your ID card, yeah. I called him. Hey, my wife needs you. I'm not in Mexico right now. And he's like, what's she at? What's going on? Told him. He got ID. Took it to her. And called me back and let me know everything was cool. He had already took care of what needed to be done. Right. That's what I'm saying. You got to get to know the people, especially you living in these countries. I ain't saying, you got to buy the people. It ain't something they buy it. When you doing it for the right reason, you ain't got no problem. You ain't doing nothing illegal. You ain't chasing, doing all this. You ain't got nothing to worry about. You'll never get bought because they already see you not a threat to the country. You're not doing anything illegal that's going to harm someone else. So they're going to be there for you, especially if they see that you conduct yourself. And I'm telling you, conducting yourself appropriately in these countries, it'll get you a long way. All that walking up and down the road thinking you thug and shit, okay. Come up stinking real quick.
Bro, the thing of it is, too, because they see what you do. You ain't doing nothing they don't see. And anywhere you go, they see your spending habits, what you have, what you buy.
Exactly.
What kind of person you sell. Because you got to understand, in most of these countries, these people are very religious.
Yeah.
Very religious. They want to see what kind of character you have as a person.
Yes, sir.
And like we were talking about the other night, they very family oriented. If one person got something, they all got it. They gonna share it. I don't care what it is, they gonna share it.
Yes, sir.
They looking to see what type of person that you are. And sometimes, man, people you showing that you selfish. I'll put it that way because you got all this and you don't do nothing with nobody else. You just take, order, okay, and they just observing. With me, every time I get something and I order through Rappi, I get the guards some beer. I get them a hamburger, and I'm not talking about things that cost $20, $50. This is $2, $1.50, 75 cents, and you should see the look on their face when they get it.
Oh yeah. I already know. Yep.
So, hey, I'm just saying, man, you're blessed. A lot of us are really blessed, and we don't understand how blessed we are.
Yeah.
Come to somewhere like this, and you see conditions people live in and things that they go through, you understand.
Exactly. As long
Think I lost you there, bro. But all right, man. I can't hear Urban. I'm sorry, not Urban. Love and Freedom. I seen Urban's comment here. What is this? Y'all cash at me before I might be homeless. Glad I found you two brothers. All right, Mr.
Okay,
Collins.
there you go. There you go.
All right. Hey, I mean, Mr. Collins joking here, man, but I'm dead serious, bro. You can't be in these countries, man. You got to make friends. You got to
No.
make contacts, bro, because anything can happen to you.
Yep. Anything, bro. I'm telling you. You know, people may look at it, like I said, what I was gonna say is, they know what you got. So if you flossing and you making it seem like you trying to make like you better than they are, believe me, they gonna get what you got.
Oh, yeah.
They gonna get what you
One way
got.
or the other, they going to get it.
Yeah. So, they know what you got. They pocket watch. And then you got it and you get you to the point where you think you better than them and you start like, look at it, it's so poor, trying to put people down or something. They'll make a quick an example out of you real quick. They'll make an example real quick.
Bro, I done been to some restaurants, bro, looking at some shit I know I don't want. But you know what? Go ahead and give it to me.
Exactly.
Let me try it out.
Exactly.
Let me try it out. Now, I don't like this. You can have the rest of it.
Exactly.
They take it home. They give it to their mom or they give it to whoever, right? And they love to have it. Bro, trust me, man. It's been many times they come back the next day. I'm so glad you gave it to my mom. Loved it so much. She just wanted me to tell you thank you. And I'm looking at it like, man, I didn't want that stuff.
A lot of people don't pay attention to this. When you travel and you go into these restaurants and you look around, locals don't leave tips. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
But you go there the first time and they see you, observe you, and your portion gonna be small. Especially and then the second time you come there and you didn't leave a tip, it's gonna be the same size. But you come there next time and you left a nice tip and shock them, you're gonna get the best customer service, you're gonna get a larger portion. Bro. And I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna get treated like a royal king or queen because they already know. Don't wait.
Bro, I got one for you.
Man.
I got one for you, bro. So I buy a lot of stuff out of Falabella's here. Falabella's is like a giant Walmart, right? Electronic Walmart. Bro, I walk up in Falabella's. I don't care who they got. I don't care who's standing there. You handle that. I'm going to get my man over here.
Yeah. I told my wife I was like embarrassed, like when back in the States, I went to when you said doing the YouTube, you get to know them. You treat people and they know how kind you is. Man, I had an employee. I walked in the store. He said, "Love and freedom, hey, love and freedom." I'm like, man, be you know what I'm saying? Man, don't be, you hollering across the store. I'm like, oh man, it's like, hey, you shouldn't. My wife said you shouldn't be so famous and generous and kind. Hey, it's just. That's what you want. First of all, anywhere you go, you don't want them. I mean, you want to be known that you treat people with respect. If it ain't, they say it ain't tricking if you got it. It's the same thing. If you got it, share it with the homeless, the people that's hungry, and just do it, man. It don't cost nothing. It don't cost much to do it, man. And have fun while you're doing it. Be safe. Don't be out there flossing. Like we were saying the other day when Steve was like, "You gonna take the Corvette?" No, if I got a Corvette, I don't need to be going over there around in Mexico in no Corvette. What I'm trying to do, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. Come on, man. I'm not that. I mean, it was bad enough when I was over there, the Mercedes drop top down and the Jaguar and all that stuff. Bad. It's like, damn. I mean, but at the same time, a Corvette riding around up and down the road in a Corvette. Come on, man. I ain't trying to go.
Hey, Barry, tipping. That's not just the U.S. custom, bro.
No.
And most of these restaurants, they add tips to the bill. You can see it in there, propina. They'll add it to the bottom of the bill. So in some restaurants, they don't do it. They prefer to let the person, if they feel like tipping. Right. But what I hear a lot of times is people will go, Colombians don't tip. That's not true. The poor don't tip.
Exactly.
But you got to understand that the people that you're around. If you're around the poorest people all the time and you follow what the poorest do, yeah, they never tip because they don't have the money to tip.
Do a tip, yeah.
But if you go on the higher end, over here on the higher side, everybody tips. That's not a restaurant that they don't either add their tip or they don't put a tip on the table. So that is not true. That's not true. Okay.
Man,
I mean, I've seen videos. People go, "Well, I do what the locals do. They don't tip." Now you with the poorest locals. Of course,
exactly.
they ain't got no money to tip.
Exactly.
We Americans are the most generous tourists out there. Now, it's some Europeans, man.
Yeah, European,
Hey,
yeah.
they be out there tipping too, because you got those native ladies that be on the street right here, and bro, they be looking pitiful. Man, they got them kids out there with them, bro. You be feeling so bad. I seen one of them, bro. It just rained, puddle of water on the sidewalk. She giving the kid a bath in that nasty water. I said, God.
They had one on the back, one on by the hand, and one on the chi-chi.
All I'm out there with them kids, man. I'm like,
man.
I always look at the bills in Colombia to see how much of the tip included in the bill. Then I add to. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't an American thing, bro. They have tips here.
Right.
It's just where you are. You down in the barrio. Anyway, who the hell with the money they got to tip with? They need that for bread. They ain't got no money to be tipping.
You see how shocked that is when you tell them to keep the change. It may be, it may be $5, $6. They be like,
it ain't even change, bro. It could be $2.
Yeah.
Like, keep the tip. Yeah, keep the tip.
Yeah.
That ain't no Americans. They add the tip, bro. But it's just, most people don't pay no attention. Most people don't even know how to read the bill. First of all, you look at the bill, they don't know what the hell it is. How much is it? Here. They don't know. They just gave them a 15 peso, 15 meal tip or whatever it was. They don't even know.
Right.
What is this? I prefer tipping be included in the bill in Asia. Tipping is not a custom, especially in Japan. Actually frowned upon. Okay.
Yeah. Japan don't like you tip. Know that one.
But here, shit, they'll take it. They take
it shit, there you go too. Shit, they might call off work the next day because you already paid. Shit, they earn it. Shit.
They ain't gonna deny no tip. I ain't never heard nothing like that.
Hell no. Who was that? Somewhere the other day they said they can't take it. Where was it at? They said they can't take tips. Oh man, where was it at? They said they couldn't take tips. They would get in trouble.
Well, I had that happen here at a restaurant. It's a Venezuelan chick. And you know how you have to put in a collective jar? You can't give it to the individual? Right. Because she was serving us, and I was trying to give her a 10 meal tip. And she's like, I can't take it. What the hell you mean you can't take it? She said, no, it has to go in that jar, and we all got to split it at the end of the night. I said, oh, okay.
So,
that's all you. Giving it to you. You do what you do with it.
I can't even remember why I was that, though. It was just the other day, and they said they couldn't take a tip, and I'm looking at what? They take a tip.
Do you think women in Colombia are more humble than the women in the U.S., or do they play the game differently? Man, you put it this way. That all depends on the type of woman that you're talking to. Okay? Because I'm not going to sit there and give you some sugarcoat crap and lie to you. It all depends on the type of person you meet. If you out there looking for street girls, you ain't got nothing but a straight hustler, no different than the girl in the States. If you're looking for a really nice girl, normal girl, then that's going to be a totally different situation because she's going to treat you a lot different than a street girl will. So it all depends.
Is there anything unusual or different?
But I can tell you this, they watch a lot of American culture. I don't care what country you go to, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, a lot of that crap they watching from the U.S. Reels, all that comes straight from the U.S. So ain't no game you coming with they don't already know. There ain't no words you gonna say they don't already know.
Yep. Believe that.
It was strange in the Philippines. I saw people tipping with coins.
Yeah, because there's no bill. I mean, coins in Philippines, bills.
Salute from Panama. What's up, Mr. Brown? I've been to Colombia, just getting your 2 cents. It just depends on the type of girl you're looking for, dude. I look, I know a lot of girls who are straight Catholic. They don't care how much money you got. They don't care what you have, how you flex and talk all that. If you don't believe in God, you might as well keep
Right.
that. You can put your muscles up. You can talk about your abs and have your wallet and all that. You ain't talking about God and church.
Right.
Keep a stepping. She'll talk to you, but you ain't getting nowhere. Female, natural, same.
Nature's,
everywhere.
yeah, nature, yeah, they nature's, everybody's the same.
I said natural nature, the same way. I can get some damn glasses.
Yeah, I need to get mine redone. I had to take them off because they start making my head hurt. It's light though.
Yeah.
Shit.
But I'm serious though, bro. It all depends on the girl. It all depends on the girl. What type of girl you meeting, where they from, what their background is. Because any kind of street girl, they ain't gonna be no different than the girls in the States. They looking to hustle. Whatever it is, they looking to hustle.
Yeah.
All right, man. Hey, I appreciate you being on, bro. We got to get.
I appreciate you. I didn't even get a notification. I told you, man. I don't know what's be going on YouTube. If I don't pick up and be looking at my YouTube or looking at someone YouTube, you popped up. I didn't even know you were live until I looked on YouTube. It didn't give me a notification.
Yeah, I had a ton of questions, man. I'm like, damn, I don't want to get on here Friday with all these damn questions because I got stuff I want to do on Friday night. Go to the movies.
Right. You guys, before we get out, make sure you guys, if you're doing travel, back to travel pay, make sure you go online. That's the easiest way. Also, you may be having some travel pay that you didn't receive and you didn't know about. Send in that portal, and all you got to do is go in there and create that pay.
All right, man. So we gave y'all the link. He gave y'all the information. No excuses. No excuses. All right, love and freedom.
I'm out of here, bro. Hey, Mom over there looking. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go online tonight and go through a couple of these and see where I know. Like I said, I don't want to. My limit was around 2,500, but I didn't all have to go 2,500. But if I could just get the things to travel with, I want like 360 and a couple multiple other little, the street gadgets. I might go that route and then just buy that.
Bro. If you're gonna get a 360 camera, the best one to get, no BS, Insta360 1X2.
Insta360 1X2.
Yep, that's a 360 camera by Insta360. It's $429. The selfie stick is $19. And the reason why I say that's the best one, dude, is because with the app, there's a lot of stuff you can do with that you can't do with the GoPro. Like, for example, if you want to clone yourself, like if you want one clone here of you, one clone here, and you all doing different things, you can do that easily with the Insta360 Go.
Oh, really?
Dude, you can make a clone trail of you walking, jumping up and down. You got a whole trail of you doing the same thing going right behind you.
Insta360
1X.
Flex.
1X2.
1X2. Oh, yeah, I already wrote it down. 1X.
Or get the Insta360 1R. Is it the R and the RS? The RS is the
R and the RS. Okay.
The RS is the newest one. But I'm telling you, bro, once you get used to, because I haven't used it in a while. I may put a video out showing you the clone trail.
On which one? Which camera though? The 1X. The 1X. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But you said that the RS is the newest one?
Yeah. That's about $700.
And then how small is it? It's
the size of a GoPro. It's the modular one. It's just like the GoPro. You can take
yeah. I seen that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do some research tonight, man. And
you should look up tonight on YouTube. Go to Insta360 1X2 Clone Trail. 1X. Look up Clone Trail and see how that camera does a clone. It'll be a trail of you doing all kind of different moves on the 360 camera. It's crazy. I haven't done no videos in a long time, but it's pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out tonight then. I'm gonna get on here and check it out now, brother.
All right,
Hey,
man.
I appreciate you.
All right, guys. I appreciate everybody coming on, man. You guys have a great night tonight. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. My man froze up, but I'm sure he's saying peace.